don't know, fam.
Reasons.
But like reasons. There's gonna be owls.
There's gonna
Why?
be owls.
Reasons.
And a wish wizard.
And a wish wizard.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening Saturday?
She's got her celestial soiree.
Huh.
It's a thing. She works at a metaphysical bookstore.
Aight.
And that's how they do their little Christmas party for the customers and her co-workers.
Aight.
Yo.
Hmm.
Yo.
So are we still just like waiting for Uni?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
I don't remember my login.
Sucks
Never
to
mind.
be you.
I'm not having you remember. I ain't
Sucks to suck.
I ain't your
Who?
dad.
How have I played this for 84 hours?
I don't
Shut
know
up,
you.
Dad. You're not my real dad.
I don't know you. Get your hands off my purse.
I'm okay, Dad.
I'm okay, Dad.
Here's the description of what I'm gonna be going through.
Oh dear.
Do you need to bring lube?
Probably.
I need Neil deGrasse Tyson memes.
You don't need Neil deGrasse Tyson memes. What you need is some crippling
Huh.
clinical depression.
That's an interesting description
What?
of the celestial soiree.
Come on, they got something called, what was it, the Winter Wizard?
The wish wizard.
Wish
Wish
Wizard.
Wizard
The
of
wizard of wonder.
Wonder. Don't forget the of wonder
Of
part.
Wonder, yes.
We'll
Okay,
be
so
here
then-
for you to whisper in his ear your wishes.
That sounds
what's
more
wrong?
disturbing than a mall Santa. Can I say that out loud? That sounds more disturbing than a mall Santa.
It is because the person who's our wish wizard is also the person who does the poetry open mic night.
So is he just creepy?
A little, yeah.
Okay, so he's just creepy.
I like how Brad just has these on hand.
What?
I'm like, Brad, I need Black Science Man memes. He just sends me 4 right off the bat.
Well done.
We were sending each other weird ass like fucking Sesame Street memes earlier.
Here's the thing. I've been on his computer. He has an entire meme folder.
Oh, that
Yep.
thing's got to be at least a terabyte by now.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it categorized?
Probably,
Yes.
knowing him.
Oh my
It's
god.
actually-
Gotta give him props though. I mean,
Sounds
shit.
like Austin's porn folder.
Let's say he doesn't have a porn stash. He has a meme stash.
That's the same thing.
I mean, you'll be judged about the same for most of it.
Ryan's got a point.
For the memes that Brad looks at, oh hell yeah.
Sorry about the old people
Oh.
don't know how to use computers.
Hey guys, did you know they did surgery on a grape?
Several years
yeah,
ago.
I saw that.
Congratulations. Would you like
Chase.
a cookie?
Surgery on a grape.
Huh.
I got my mod to work. I
Keep
can now
which
do
mod?
Sims from POV.
Okay.
Oh no.
I is alive.
Are you?
Are you really?
By the technical definitions.
Debatable.
Okay, that good enough. Good
By
enough.
the way, the rigging looks weird, and sometimes you're looking in places you don't want to look.
You mean inside
Oh,
your
no.
own head?
Well then.
Why is Amma on the main map?
I'm going home.
You're not going home.
I'm going home.
You're landlocked.
That is also not your home. You have well passed your home.
No. Is home.
Every time I
I
open my
thought
character,
this was your home.
I'm reminded how much I hate myself for keeping
Also
that one
my home.
electrum.
Why do you have 2 homes?
Because why not?
Oh, guys. Why do you have one Electrum?
The better question is
fuck
why
you,
don't
that's
we
why.
have one Electrum?
It's a fair
have the
question.
Electrum?
Why the fuck do you have an
One,
Electrum?
two.
Because
No.
fuck you, that's why.
I have
Because-
7 gold.
Because I took my starting money, used it responsibly, and then turned 5 of my silver into 1 Electrum,
Well
Which is-
then.
which is the going conversion rate.
Oh, I'll find something for you to spend that 1 Electrum on so you can no
No, I'm
longer
keeping
be.
it forever.
Okay.
It's like a $2 bill.
Okay. It's like a $2 bill.
I actually
I'm
have
just
one.
a
I have
bill.
2.
So you have
I've got,
$4.
like, a whole
Yeah.
drawer full of $2
That's all I have
bills.
to my name. Life is crippling depression.
Life is depression.
Yay!
Life is pain. Life is depression. Life is pain. Life is depression.
Yeah, especially when you're Austin's friend.
Oh.
Ooh.
When I used to work at the grocery store, I used to keep like a pocket full of dollar bills. So whenever one of the cash registers came up with a $2 bill, I would buy it off of them.
I mean, it works. I hate it when I get it at my work because then it's like, I don't have a spot on the count for this. Motherfucker.
Shh, Nintendo Switch, it's okay. We don't need battery life where we're going.
We don't need battery
Where
life.
are you going?
Straight
To
hell.
Flavor Town.
Flavor Town.
Town.
Customer
about the same.
traded in the Mega Man X and X2 Legacy Collection, and they weren't 100% sure if they used the code in the box or not for the past 4 games. So my response is, I have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Why is it cold?
Did you jack their code?
Motherfuckers.
Hey, we only need the base game for trading. So the codes
Oh.
are just, you know, there.
Got a point.
Dang it, Joe.
What?
I left God of Boy in the truck.
Boy.
That's what we call it, is
boy.
God of Boy.
We're starting this shindig.
We are starting the Syndig. I'm just sending out some links right now.
Where we, what the fuck happened?
I believe we ended on a short rest.
You ended on a
Alright.
short rest. Chris accidentally triggered a trap, which almost nuked Chase.
Accidentally, air quotes.
Alright, wait a second.
I'm
wait
not
a
saying
second.
accidentally when it comes to that boy anymore.
Wait a
Hey,
second. Can we just start something?
Hmm.
From what I remember, we were walking through the woods. We saw a parade of ice fairies.
Oh,
We
Adrian.
got to the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of frozen people in a spring ruin. Then there's an ice wolf. Then we fought ice zombies. And then
And then we played Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh,
Why?
fuck yeah, he didn't redeem the
why
code.
does
Because
everyone hate Chris?
Because
Because
he's the
he's-
reason we fought the Frost Wolf.
And almost
Yeah,
killed
alright.
Chase.
Ha!
But he wouldn't have known.
I was
We
fine.
We
told
also-
him not
no. We told him,
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
pick the berries. No. He did it anyway.
Don't pick the berries.
Ah, fuck yeah, I just got 4 free games.
There's like nothing. There's like no sign like, hey, you shouldn't pick the berries, dumbass.
Because the Fae people who live or who know about Fae culture tell you don't pick the berries in a Fae forest.
Holy shit,
Who
my
told us
Nintendo
that?
Switch. Hold on. My Nintendo Switch. is
Literally
not
the
powered.
entire party.
My
Yeah.
TV was fucking off. I put the Switch on the dock, connected to the TV, and it turned on the TV.
Well
I just
then.
knew they weren't food.
I'm legitimately concerned by that, actually. My
The
Switch just
entire
really
party
looks at my
plus the
TV.
Eladrin was like, don't touch anything. And then he went and touched something.
He touched something. He put the berries in his thing, alright?
Giggity.
So pretty much how that was set up, it was a dummy trap. Which
Well then
Booby
you
trap caught a booby.
definitely fucking sprung it on the right person.
it was gonna happen to Chris. Whether we liked it or not. Because let's be honest, if anyone was going to trigger that trap, it was going to be Chris.
Yep.
Kitten, I love you. I really do. But that is my tummy. It is full of sadness and fat. Don't need it.
Oh, we tried that hibachi place near us.
Kitten. You are not doing as instructed. There you go. Good kid.
It's actually really good. So we left God of Boy in the
It's just getting more accurate to the game setting.
God of Boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the truck.
God of Boy is in the truck.
Guys.
Yes.
We have vodka.
Nice.
You have vodka?
Did somebody say vodka?
Vodka!
I just opened the fridge and boom, bottle of vodka.
I just realized something really silly on my character sheet. Let me adjust that.
Uh-oh.
I am not a
Whoops.
College of Swords level 6 warlock.
Mistakes
That's
you
not
made.
a thing.
That is definitely not a
mistake.
thing.
Joe, question.
What?
How would you make an undead character race? Or play race?
I wouldn't.
See Revenant.
It is. It's called Revenant. Even then,
That's
I don't
not
really
a-
count them as undead.
What? Revenant isn't a player race?
It's a what is it? A subclass?
Revenant
No, it's a
it's a DM.
monster.
It's a
No,
it's a-
Revenant is an actual thing.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
made it. They made a conversion in our Arcana for a player race. It's not ridiculous, but it's not, allowed.
So, a Revenant basically, it's
Oh.
That is not a text chat.
Already confirmed.
What? Just leave rooms.
a Revenant is basically if you have a character you like and you don't want them to die, they're good for like one go things if you don't
Also,
really
is
care
it
about the
like,
character.
It's like having one extra life.
It's pretty much your character gets struck down, and depending on how it's played, his body will dissipate and he'll resurrect.
Oh. Is it like the,
So he keeps being knocked down and getting back up. So think Dark Souls.
I like it.
With only
What
one
about,
boss, right?
What about Mercer's, oh god, what was it called? Favored Soul?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that?
It's something along those lines. They're close to being similar, except the Revenant, they gain some traits. Like, say if you're a Dragonborn, instead of having your normal elemental breath, you'll breathe necrotic. It plays off the race you are. Is an actual really interesting sub thing. I would suggest going and checking it out. Hi, Kenny. Oh,
Aye.
Hello.
Hey.
okay. So,
Hey,
I got my troublemakers,
oh no.
right?
Fuck you!
Wave seductively.
So yeah, I got all my troublemakers. I'm doing good, Kenny. We're just about to get started here, so sorry if I don't talk a crap load. I just need to get my campaign notes open.
Says he's not
needs
going
get
to
his
talk a
shit
crap
together,
load,
too.
then realizes he's going to be talking the whole session.
I'm talking about talking to chat, okay? If anyone wants to say hi, you guys say hi to the chat. You're going to be the ones introduced. Hell, they should know Ryan. They should know
Fuck
Uni.
you!
Because if people remember Ryan, that was back in the day when I was doing those Solaris streams, and we just fucked with the text and speech for like 20 minutes before we did
Coral.
anything.
Coral. We're terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
It's fun being a terrible person.
Well,
We fucking got to the point where it's like, you couldn't really do anything without hearing something dumb.
I'm going to
Just
put
by
this
the
in the
way
roll
you
20
mentioned
chat and see how
okay.
badly it falls apart. But this is my new favorite macro in Final Fantasy. It's a cat leaping out of an explosion.
Actually, that translated pretty well.
Fuck, that was.
That
Yeah,
translated
it's
pretty
well online,
okay.
too. Except for the cats being slightly decapitated.
Yeah, it's fun. It just got scalped.
When you try to run away from the explosion and that piece of shrapnel just brains you.
But you still got that smile on your face like you got away.
I want my fucking cat scalps, goddammit.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead. Well, see, since he already cursed, I could assume Joe is going to have to go through the long, complicated process of editing out our cursing to get this demonetized.
Oh, what are you kidding about? YouTube shouted me. I don't get any money anymore.
What monetization?
What monetization? They fucked me a while ago.
I know, I just wanted to say it because it's fun.
Hell, if anything, I should just play bitch lasagna in the fucking beginning of this.
Yeah, if you had to censor this, it would just be a long string of just.
If you had to censor this, I would just leave now.
Why would I censor
that
this,
is the
Ryan?
censorship.
Come on, stringing your curses together with 9mm or fucking gun sounds would be perfect.
I cannot get through a fucking sentence without swearing. I've tried. It doesn't happen.
You just did
got
it
there
now.
too.
I know. I said fucking in that.
He did.
You split it up between two sentences. Oh god.
That was a grand ping, was that?
Yes.
No.
Okay. So last time, what happened here on D&D, The Long War of Vulcan Fen? Chris did a stupid. Chris.
As usual.
The canary.
The canary. Okay, needless to say, Uni's party is called Lemmings. Our party is called Canaries.
Well, we have one canary.
We only have one canary.
Yeah, the canaries have been learning.
Your
After a
lemmings
few
have
of them
not.
died to poison, after a few of them died to poison gas, we're down to one canary left.
Sorry, quit putting your marker on there.
Fine.
Fuck you, sir.
Okay, so to sum it up, you guys got the quest from the half-elf in Lurin, which is a furbolg, and you travel through the forest. You saw a procession of Eladrin escorted by a buck with a wolf's skull. Uni, you tried to talk to it, and they pretty much ignored you. And Cass, you ended up having your appearance change. And if everyone rolled high enough, or if you paid attention, each Fae member of your party's appearance changed to a degree to match with the season. And as you guys proceeded, you got to the dungeon eventually after that incident, and you'd be opened up into that beautiful courtyard. Trees everywhere, fountain in the center, berries.
Not the berries.
Fucking berries!
And as you guys would proceed through the ruins, you would notice frozen drow everywhere. And you guys would reach to the central courtyard of this place and come across a singular white wolf. And along those lines would seem to be a small group of drow that were frozen solid. Chris, being the one with the brains, he took some of the berries, not knowing they would trigger a trap. And now that the engagement has stopped, thanks to the interference of Fae belonging to the Court of Winter, you are now able to rest and proceed. So we'll start off at the beginning of your guys' short rest. and we'll take it from here. We'll just say Chris is kind of catatonic right now.
Ooh, can we adapt the origami curse?
The origami curse?
Yeah, whenever someone isn't around for a session, their character just folds up into a decorative origami swan in someone's backpack.
Yeah, he's catatonic.
Joe.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I went to the wrong room.
Ha!
Oh.
Not just me.
Can you give me control over that, hammer?
Hammer.
I thought I gave you control over the hammer.
Well, I mean, can you, like, make it one of my permanent, tokens?
Hold
I
up.
don't know if you can do that.
I'll see here in a second.
If you just make it an NPC with an empty character sheet and put it under his control and then drag it into his journal, that should do enough.
Okay.
Then he could drag it out at will. If you want, I could hop real quick and take care of it.
Yeah, could you?
Yeah, no trouble.
Okay.
Cool.
You guys are free to look around the court, rest up, burn your hit die to regain health in slots, heal party members if needed. Somebody pave Eladin off the floor, please.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I already used my hit die last session.
Same.
I was unhurt.
I was unhurt too.
I was on 1 HP.
I shared some pain from uni.
Yeah, we put that ring back on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get everyone rings eventually.
Alright.
So, like, ruins, or is this like...
It's gonna be one of those really stupid questions. This is in Chase's folder, right?
Serb's folder.
God damn it. It's too early in the morning.
Whoops.
But,
Pretty pain. Oh, look, an hour and a half ago.
I thought this place was supposed to be ruins, not, you know, ruins are usually unoccupied.
Okay.
What's the big doing
Serb.
here?
Serb, drag the spirit hammer token out and go onto the table and see if you can get around.
Yep.
Cool. My work here is done. Back to the player mode.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Tally's going to look around and go, if he didn't need them, I would be taking those rangers' hands.
I can get behind this.
Hell, are you looking around?
He is.
I'll help you with that.
I'm going to continue to watch the frozen-ish drow knights that we didn't kill. I don't trust those fuckers.
What would I need to roll to find anything interesting?
Investigation.
I am assisting.
Oh, crap. Oh, hey,
See, not
Well,
bad.
that's a 22.
Indeed.
Just don't ask me to toll the dead.
Oh,
Ugh.
too soon. Okay. So as you're looking
Too soon,
around,
because that happens every session.
you
Lol.
notice the area of the frost emanates from where the winter wolf was sitting.
Okay.
As it gets closer, the colder the area is. And you'll also notice the little spots of what seem to be solidified pitch in the snow.
Okay. Does it look to be the same pitch as from that we saw earlier?
Yes.
Oh, they updated the color text for player in character speaking to be like a darkish brown now.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
That
Also-
looks so much better than bright orange.
Okay, guys, heads up. If you're gonna type in character to your thing, and also when you're rolling, please swap your as to your character. It'll help me remember, and also help the
Immersion.
immersion.
If you forget how to do that, there's a big button that says "as" underneath. You are not talking as your spirit hammer. I have given this man power, and I regret my decisions.
Okay. But yeah, it is the same pitch as you saw on the road.
Can I see where these tracks lead to?
They're not tracks, they're single spots.
Can I follow the spots?
You can. It'll be right where the spot would be. So there would be one here. One here. And one back here.
Okay.
That about right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go over to this one here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try to set it on fire.
We were told specifically no fire.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind, scratch that.
I was gonna say, think of where you're at.
We were specifically told no fire, which is why I've made a nickel.
You can unbury it with your hands. Or dig around it. It is a mound of snow where this pitch is coming from.
There is a mountain of snow where it's coming from.
Yes.
Oh, then I'm gonna dig.
Okay.
Dig a hole.
Suddenly, medieval landmine.
You wouldn't be wrong. As you dig around this, you see the shape of a small lizard creature coated in a thick layer of pitch.
Prestidigitation, I make it clean.
You see what would be a frozen red kobold.
Aw.
And you see where the pitch would have been, you see it coming from its mouth and eyes.
Can I roll to see if I can figure out what's causing this? Would that be an Arcana check?
Yes.
Well, I just, yep,
Oof.
I left.
Feels bad.
Hold on.
Did you just accidentally roll 20?
Yes.
Okay. So as you look over this and you feel the magic coming with it, you feel that the kobold's been altered. And this alteration makes you feel sick. It feels wrong. Like it was forced to become this.
Does it look like the kind of kobolds that were from the city?
Give me a history check.
Very. Oh, it's not bad.
Sir,
not bad.
these would not be the tribe of kobolds from the city. It would be the kobolds you guys dealt with in the village. The scales are red.
Were these like the only 3 chambers or 4 chambers in the building? Ruin? Cave?
As you
Where
heard,
are we?
the furries, the fairies
Lol.
said before,
It could
there
be both,
is
you don't know.
the chamber is further back behind the center chair, which is the area which you need to go.
I will investigate. For
I will follow.
I don't know, fake door, trap door behind it.
Hey.
Okay.
Don't take my area of expertise.
Alright, go for it.
Why don't you two investigate then?
I will assist.
You all
Watching
assist.
with bated breath.
Tally, that is a nice rock.
I know. Let's let the dwarf handle it.
No,
13.
Nice area of expertise.
Feels bad.
What's the 13? Because are we doing that thing where if someone is assisting, they get advantage?
Are you helping her? Him?
I was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Them.
With that, you guys notice the chair is loose. And once you give it a slight nudge, you see it shift out of the way and leads to a set of stairs going down.
Should we get the rest of the party?
Yeah.
Beautiful. We're going
Or should we
underground.
let them rest for... Well, should we rest for a little bit longer before we continue going? Be fully prepared just in case there's something else nasty waiting for us.
I feel fine.
The rest of our party wasn't looking quite fine.
That's
I
true.
was speaking more on our other magic user.
We can wait on him.
Alright,
Who?
I'm gonna go back to the rest of the party and ask if they would like to, take a longer rest before continuing on, making sure, you know, we're slightly less damaged before continuing on.
As long as we meet the terms for a short rest mechanically, I think we're all kosher.
Yeah, I'm fine now. We need to get to it before the other drow do.
Alright,
I also need to hurt some things.
that's understandable, but I want to make sure our party's in
I'm
full
fine.
form. I know, but still. I don't want any of us to have lingering injuries.
I think everyone's good.
Alright, well we found the way on if you guys want to come with us.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys rested up and ready to proceed?
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Alright, you will proceed to the final chamber.
Hooray!
And as you enter the final chamber, you will see a series of dead drow. And to the corner, 2 knights accompanied by a drider, a toity elf man near a altar covered in amulets, and a drow conscript keeping a close eye on him.
Have they noticed us?
They would notice you as soon as you come in.
Where are we coming in at?
Right here.
Boom. I'm here.
And you'll hear the elf talking. As I said before, you buffoons, you need to look into this deeper. Speaking of which, as the fairy said would appear, it looks like there's another group of people willing to try this trial. Now, if you don't mind, we should hurry along. You would hear one of the knights sigh. He orders the conscript to receive another amulet, and he will do so. He would grab it and back up. And the knight would order him to put it on, and as he does, you see him crystallize from the inside out, as a spire of quartz just jettisons from his throat out of his mouth as he falls over, suffocating. And that would be another one. You're testing our time, elf.
I'm just gonna wait. They're fully convinced to solve this. We can just handle it after.
fuck.
Are these drow in front of us?
Yeah,
Yes.
well,
And a
Yes.
drider.
Okay. What's
Except for This guy, right? Normal elf?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he's fully made your guys' presence aware.
Well, I'm just gonna stand there with crossed arm, give a little finger wave, just like, oh, after you. Especially upon seeing that guy just turn to quartz.
Yeah, this is why I don't do magic stuff. I don't like getting impaled through the throat with quartz.
Look, do we just want to kill these
The
assholes?
elf is gonna pipe up to you guys and he's gonna say, "Listen, do not
Listening.
draw your weapons in here.
Not dumb enough to.
There is something here that does not seem to like that action at all. You see the first two drow over here by the altar and the one next to the one that's suffocating?
Uh-huh.
They spontaneously combusted as soon as they tried to draw their blades. Do
Oh.
not try the same."
Well, thank you for the warning.
That is the only reason why the other three there have not tried to murder you yet.
Oh, can't we all?
Well, thank
get
you.
along?
That's oddly convenient for them.
We appreciate it.
Convenient, hardly. We're just here to pick up an artifact and leave.
Indeed, so are we.
We're here for a shitty little necklace with no magical powers whatsoever. That's not even a deception. Do you want me to roll persuasion on that?
I'm just gonna move up. as
Oh,
soon
you
as I
can.
want them.
Roll persuasion. Okay, yeah, no, they believe it. I see.
Yeah,
See
they
if you can
believe it.
find it. There's dozens of necklaces there.
Is he talking about the altar?
Yes.
Is our
Sounds
Furbolg
rough.
friend with us?
Lurin?
Mm-hmm.
He's waiting outside.
Of course he is.
Sounds like me the right fucking decision.
We
Okay.
were given a like a image of this necklace, weren't we?
I believe
Or at least a
so.
vague description.
Just
I
gonna
hope
start
so.
dusting off the canary cage.
I'm going to remain
Here,
firmly planted
Let-
over here.
Let's unfold the origami player and have him put on the necklace.
Can we?
No, we can't condemn someone's
Uh-oh.
characters to death when they're not present. That's not fair.
Honestly, I bet
We
his
have to wait till
character would
next
do
week.
it anyway.
That doesn't change the fact that we can't make the decision for him.
Joe, did any of the necklaces next to the drawing I was given?
There are 5 that match.
Okay.
You have a 20% chance of not dying.
Are you sure
But-
about that? I'm gonna pick one up.
Hold up a second.
No.
Sir, the elf man is going to place put a hand on your shoulder.
He's gonna dislocate his whole shoulder and put it on your shoulder.
Stonebreaker,
It's impressive.
be careful. Don't be as brash as your father.
Do I recognize him?
Yes,
Okay.
you should.
What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing here? You think I had a
Whoa.
choice?
Where's your guards that were with you?
Dead.
I was about to say on the floor next to him. I think.
Looks like you could use a little help.
He's just gonna give you that furrow frown.
Alright. Can we cast in here? Non-harmful spells.
You can do minor spells in here.
Okay. I am going to sit and start ritual casting Identify on one of the amulets that matches the description.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to take 10 minutes.
Okay.
I want to do something.
We'll go around the room while this is happening.
I want to try something. Tally's gonna kind of take a deep breath, close his eyes, right? He's gonna put his hand out above the amulets and he's gonna ask for guidance from Carillion in picking the correct one. And see where his hand moves to.
I want you to roll me a religion. You're gonna feel his warmth. But Corellian likes to play games as much as the Fae like to do. He's gonna narrow it to 3.
Okay, is one of the 3 one of the ones that Amma is currently using Identify on?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Amma and I'm gonna say, you don't need to waste your time, it's one of these 3. Never
Ritual
mind.
casting.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can just stop ritual casting and start ritual casting again. It don't burn a spell slot.
I'm finishing this because I'm curious.
Okay. I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
We're gonna go to...
Just gonna keep doing this.
We're gonna go to Rivel. Then we're gonna do Constantine, and then we're gonna see... Then, by that point, Serb's thing will be done.
I'm gonna move over here in plain view of all the drow, and I am gonna produce my goddamn flute,
You gonna play your flute?
and I am gonna start playing a happy little elvish tune about the
Doot.
creation of the drow and how they were banished to the Underdark for being unclean.
Doot doot.
I already like this.
Actually, if you could sing a little tune with that, I'll give
no.
you inspiration. It
Off
better
the
be
top of-
good.
Are you talking like? In,
I'm
like,
dead ass. Make up something.
Like actual. He's telling you to actually sing.
Oh Jesus.
Give me a moment. I have a cat on my chest. It makes it very difficult to sing. There you go. Good cat. And then did the bright Corellian send the traitors below to the darkness that matched the color of their skin, to the depths down below.
You know what? I like that. You're gonna get inspiration, and
That's great.
yeah, you got inspiration to burn on something.
Dialing on the fucking enemy. That was great.
Taking advantage of the fact that we can't use weapons.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
like I'm gonna sum this up to chat really quick and to the people watching. I am the kind of DM, if my players want to do something and I'm like, okay, I will give them a little added bonus. Like say if they want to pray to their god, if they roll a good religion, they'll get a little something extra. Kind of a deal. It's how they interact, they get rewarded for it. Like Rival singing.
This is why I'm not allowed to play Bard anymore.
And all that other stuff. If they are to go where I believe would be a little bit beyond, I'd be like, okay, cool. Here's this. It's my way to reward.
Joe, I have an idea.
Oh
Don't hurt
Jesus.
yourself.
But yeah, okay, Rival. Is that all you're gonna be up to?
Oh yeah.
You're just gonna be singing that tune, trying to irritate the drow.
Haha.
All right, Constantine.
Fuck. I'm just gonna walk over, sit down and fucking listen intently, and give the drow a rude gesture all the while.
Go flip him off.
Yep.
Okay.
Tell you-
I shouldn't have expected anything less.
Hold on.
Me.
I got something better. He's coming over and sitting near me as I'm doing this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of, as I'm, singing a bit, kind of reach into my bag, whip out a tambourine, and drop it at his feet. Because I got 3 instruments.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no.
I have no abilities, but fuck it, let's do this.
Performance check.
Is this how you multi
Performance check, Ryan.
tambourine. You cannot fuck this up.
I'll give him
Do
advantage.
not underestimate me.
I'll give him advantage for this. Thank God he had advantage.
I told you not to underestimate my ability to fuck up.
You got a 15. You're keeping him pretty rhythmic.
Yeah.
You're not drunk enough.
Oh, Drow? Yeah, no, they're hated.
So, Joe,
Yes, Elodin.
I would like to drop a mage hand on the altar. Wait, well, actually, before I do this, how distracted are the drow by this display?
The Drow, they're paying it no mind. In fact, they're keeping ready to action just in case something happens.
Is it so their attention is still towards the altar?
One's attended towards you guys. The Drider's just kind of sitting there picking its teeth. And the other one's keeping an eye on the elf.
I have a really stupid out of character question.
Hmm.
The monk's hands and feet just burst in flames upon entering this room, or
If they were to take an aggressive action, they themselves would face the same fate.
oh no, I'm just like, that sounds hilarious. His weapons are drawn. They're my hands. His weapons are drawn.
Quip, dismember him.
It's okay. I fit a couple of weapons in the wheelchair.
But yeah. Before we get to you, Stonebreaker, your ritual does finish, and you find out this necklace would have made you go entirely bald.
Weird flex, but okay.
Again, reminder that the Fae like to fuck with people.
Are all of these magical?
Yes.
Do they all look about the same?
Some look fancier than others.
It was narrowed down to 3.
He wasn't paying attention.
No, he wasn't.
I'm gonna toss this over to one of the I don't know, one of the fuck dudes.
One of the Drow.
Drow?
Yeah. It's like, hey,
Are we
this
just
would be-
trying to antagonize him at this point?
Yeah, pretty much.
I love it.
I was about to say, what trying? I'm
Please draw your
singing a
weapon.
song.
And
Please
toss
try
it
to
over to one
stab
of them.
me.
You guys are wanting to take a load of that one.
The knight's gonna look at it. He's gonna hand it to the Drider. He's gonna tell the Drider to put it on. The Drider does. You're now looking at a hairless spider.
Alright.
To be honest, I didn't think they would get any uglier.
I don't know. A bit of an improvement. It improves the shape of the head a bit, to be honest with you.
To be honest, I didn't think they would get any uglier.
Still looks pretty
Pick up-
fugly to me.
I'll pick up
It's the
another
fangs
one
in
and
the mouth, to be honest.
start going again. Let's
It's boiled down to 3.
pick up one of the 3.
Okay?
I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna put one on my raven.
Ooh.
The poor bird.
You're gonna put one on your bird. Okay.
Well, yes, because
you ask
after
your
a short
bird's
rest,
consent?
my bird comes back.
Okay.
Did you get your bird's
Actually-
consent?
Yes.
You're gonna pop a frumpkin.
Okay. So you may be wondering what that roll is for.
To determine
was
how many
for.
feet the grow birds?
You see your bird grow 3 more heads.
Yes!
Well then,
Oh my god.
do not give that one to the drow.
Not that one. I'm gonna
Don't give
take
that one to the
off.
Drider. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna
Yeah, good
take
point.
that one off, take the second one, put it on the bird.
Which neck?
Wait, this bitch, we can just put them all on it. Hey, wait. If we take the necklace off, do the heads remain?
Yeah.
Put that one on again.
Okay, so I'll put it
Oh,
on there, and
no.
then I'll put the other 2 onto it.
We are terrible
Well,
people.
doing it one at a time and seeing the effect.
I have one.
Okay, I'll take the other one and see what it does.
Look, if we can make a Raven Hydra, I'm in.
Oh god, if that's
Okay.
the right necklace, though, that bird's about to curse you the fuck out.
Okay. So as you put that necklace back on, you notice it doesn't grow any more heads.
Okay.
Maximum of 3. Damn it.
All right,
And
I'm
then-
gonna put the other necklace on it.
Okay, you put the other necklace on it.
It's a pretty bird.
Oh Jesus.
You notice something with the bird.
Okay.
It's not a pretty sight.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
You see it has become tarred and feathered.
But it was
It's
already.
already
feathered.
feathered.
Exactly. It is now coated in tar and white feathers.
Oh Jesus.
Alright.
3-headed raven covered in tar and white feathers.
All right, Alma, it's the one you have.
Do you summon the same bird every time, or is it a different bird? Because I feel like this one's going to come back with a really unhappy PTSD related episode.
I mutter incantations.
Well, it's simple. You tar and feather a bird. Chat's asking how we do that.
Well, let's see. First, you dip a bird in tar, and then you dip a bird in feathers, and then you put it on the table, and the bird looks at you like fucking really.
We're forgetting the fact that this bird now has 3 fucking heads.
4.
And is tarred and feathered.
But
That's...
Amelia, as you have the amulet in your hand, you'll notice the inscription in the back.
Okay.
It was the same one that was in the description of the thing you were supposed to bring back.
That makes it easy.
Finish the ritual anyway.
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation and clean my bird.
Are you
But I'm
gonna
keep
remove
the
the heads?
forehead.
Oh,
No, I'm keeping the heads.
the bird's pissed.
Also, if you would remove the heads, how do you know which one is the real one? How do you know you're not just fucking killing the bird?
Are they all functional heads though?
From what you guys can see, yes.
That's
I'm
amazing.
gonna have a 4-headed raven.
My
Alright, what
God.
does this amulet do?
This amulet allows the user to speak telepathically.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so it's just kind of like the spell? Or the,
Yeah,
warlock
it's,
ability?
it's like the spell, except it's constantly going. So say if your throat's fucked up when you go to use it, it's a substitute for being able to speak.
So it's like the warlock ability.
So it's for the mute outside.
Yes, the mute, who is assisting us on this mission.
My God.
We were told this.
Shut up, I wasn't paying attention. I was dealing with one thing.
Chat's asking if you're going to name the other 2 heads.
So it's a 3-headed raven,
4-headed raven.
4-headed raven. I need to think of 3 names.
Oh,
So
You can't have Hungan and Mugen.
no. It's gonna be Bishop, which is the
Inky,
original name.
Clyde. Inky, Binky, and Clyde.
It's gonna be Bishop, Castle, Pawn, and King.
Chess pieces.
Yeah.
No, Rook.
Honestly, I
It's
was
because
waiting
rooks
for
only
Rook
go
as well.
straight. You'll appreciate that later.
I don't
I
appreciate
originally
anything
named
you
it
say.
Bishop so that if it's killed by anyone that's a queen, I can say Queen takes Bishop.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah, but if you keep King and Rook at the same time, you can say it's Castle because one of the head is named Castle. Like, I feel like this is mandatory now. Bishop, King, Rook, and
It'd be Bishop, King, Rook, Castle.
yes, do that. That's beautiful. We can make this bird into a walking chess pawn.
Yes.
And you know what the best part is? Leave a few of the white feathers on so it's black and white like a chessboard.
Jesus.
I have a question.
Yes?
In sending, do I have to verbally say the message?
Sending, I believe, has verbal components, so yes? I believe you can whisper it, though.
Okay.
So if you type in four-headed bird, the first thing that comes up is a four-headed flamingo.
Well
Oh,
then.
that's-
Not Dodrio?
That only has 3 hits.
Exactly. Okay, so you're gonna use sending. What is
Yes.
your message gonna be? Into who?
I'm going to whisper it to Taliesin.
Okay.
I can make an exact copy of this. It won't be magical. We can give it to him and tell him the enchantment was damaged, and keep the real one.
Oh, you are the worst, Nerdro.
Let's do it.
What's your alignment?
It's lawful good.
No, it ain't.
No,
Wait,
it's
give
not.
Give it to the elf or to
Who are you conning?
yeah, who are we conning?
Exactly.
If you do this, you will make an alignment shift. And there will be a penalty from your god.
By the way, I'm going to be using message when I'm saying this.
You have message?
I have message. I'm a warlock.
Yeah.
I'm a warlock. I don't have a message.
You know, 3rd level spell is fine.
I stab things.
Just get message, lol.
Look, we get so many cantrips. I don't need message. I have 8 of
I'd
you.
be like, let's make a false one to give to this little elvish fiend, but I think we should give a real one to the Casey's blanking on the name.
Lurin.
The
Furbolg.
Furbolg. Let's give the real one to the Furbolg. He seems to have gone through enough trials.
The elf's fine. He's with the college. Or he's with the hall, the guild.
But he's also being controlled by the drow. Do we want to risk saving him?
He's standing right there, and you will have to whisper this every time.
We're stage whispering.
I'm just aware.
Here's the thing, it says the target and only target hears the message.
You are still whispering, though.
Here's the thing, I'd rather give it to the elf, and once we get out of here, get rid of his drow keepers.
It will take an hour.
Do you think we can distract him for that long?
Bravely pulled to Robin, set forth from Camelot.
I
Does
mean,
it
they can't-
require...
In message, I vote we just kill them all as soon as we get out of here.
Joe, you're not part of this conversation. Joe, does the necklace require attunement?
It does not. You could just put it on.
I'll put it on.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I message, or can I communicate telepathically with excuse me while I find my Google documents.
To the elf in front of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you working with them? Or are you their captor?
He's gonna respond. What do you think? I had no choice coming here.
Is he telling the truth? Do I think he's lying?
You've known him for most of your life. He may be a pious dickhead, but he hasn't really lied to you.
He's a dickhead, but he's an honest dickhead.
Think I would associate myself with these vermin?
Okay.
If I wasn't dragged out of Stone Heart, I would be...
I take off the freaking.
Fuck you, man.
Smack that mute button.
Okay.
The worst part is, when I was designing this, I could have easily given him telekinesis. I just thought of how
Yeah.
beautiful it would have been a moment to make him, like, absurd.
I have an equally stupid thing to do when I'm done antagonizing the drow.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, you.
Wait. Do I still have the one that tars and feathers?
I assume so.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't like where this is going.
Okay.
Make sure you're typing in character.
Oh, Jesus.
So, I'm going to walk over to one of the knights and very quickly slip the necklace onto him.
You're gonna see the tar explode out the crevices of the armor.
Wait, what did you do?
That's great.
God
You put the
fucking
tar
damn
necklace
it!
on one.
You threw the necklace around his neck?
Are you guys gonna
Yeah.
try to yeet, or...
I'm
I
gonna start.
no.
No. I'm gonna start grabbing more necklaces and just tossing them onto him.
That is the best, worst idea ever.
Because if they try to draw a weapon against me, they're gonna die.
I love
And
it.
if anything, this will get. There's a chance the necklace will do something that'll give us an advantage while we yeet.
Or it gives him, the
Well,
divine
that
power
necklace
of
just
God.
straight up. That necklace just straight up killed that dude.
Yeah, I was. Are they now focused on the man who is throwing necklaces everywhere?
Really quick before this goes off. Guys, as this is happening, you feel the ground start to shake, and you see roots of the trees start to erupt from the ground. I need you all to make me dexterity saves.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck.
Didn't do
Thank
it.
God I'm a rogue.
I'm not good at that.
Let's find out if this is fucking killing me
Oh
or
wait, I'm actually a warlock.
Ouch.
Those who are closest to the entrance
Hey.
will have advantage.
That
Oh,
won't
actually,
matter.
Yeah, that doesn't do me any good.
So, the
Two-
That's where I would actually be.
okay.
I got a 15.
Rivel
I
makes
got
it. Tally makes it. Eladin, oh, you don't.
Yeah.
Serb, you
No
don't.
shit.
And then I gotta do the knights. Shit. Oh, come on. Are you just seriously pulling up the token thing?
Are they gonna?
I'm trying to get to their thing so they do a dexterity save. The token link broke for me.
Hooray!
Oh boy.
It happens. Ba-da-ba-ba. Roll 20.
I blame Austin.
Oh, did the tree roots break my pretty drawing?
They'll disrupt it, yes.
Damn it! I was gonna start drawing the drow in armor being stabbed by the sword and then cover it in feathers. I was gonna go all
What the
out.
fuck is wrong with you guys?
I love it.
I mean,
They're drow and I'm an eladrin.
And they can't fight back. Now is the ultimate time to fucking troll.
This is like candy.
I'm sorry, but I'm thinking tar. Tar is flammable. I can get out of here and just press a dissertation on him. and he's on fire.
I'm giving you a heads up. Any aggressive action will backfire on you as well.
Yeah.
No,
like
this is
say,
after we leave.
They fail.
It's not aggressive if I'm getting him a pretty.
knowing full well that some of these amulets turn people into dead.
That might be considered
And
aggressive.
pass. And then Drider.
I don't know why, but I think I have the ability to roll for the. Oh no, just yes, I do have the ability to roll for the Drider. Ha ha! That's the stupidest shit ever.
Drider fails.
Yeah.
Drider's currently tangled. The one that has tar exploding out of his thing, he is currently tangled, and the knight over here is not tangled. The knight is going to leave. And he's going to be gone.
What?
Okay.
None of you are
Hold
in
on.
combat.
He does raise a very good.
I don't have a whole person. Damn it.
None of
Oh,
you are
also,
in combat.
that'd be aggressive as balls. So let me get this straight. How many of my lemming party members are in trees?
I am.
I am.
2.
I am standing right next to you, though.
I know.
You guys can use strength or acrobatics.
Well, fuck.
Okay.
I will struggle.
You will struggle.
Acrobatics. Acrobatics or what?
Straight
Strength.
strength.
Athletics.
We can let that through.
And it's just that specific.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
I'm a wait for help. Then.
Zerb,
I
take
could
2
get out of
damage.
here. Oof.
Gonna do this the smart way. Are there any like little twig branches coming off of these trees nearby that I could just snap?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna take a stick and poke at the tree before I touch the tree.
Tree lets out an anime moan. I'm kidding, it does nothing.
Okay. I feel like I'm going to regret trying to help. Alright. First things first, we try the basic option. In Sylvan, I'm going to kindly ask the tree to let him go.
Okay. I want you to roll me a persuasion against the tree. Which one are you asking for the tree to let go?
The one grabbing Elvin.
Okay. It will release.
Ha! And Constantine's also stuck too?
Constantine, did you roll?
Yeah, he did, and
He had
got
advantage because he was closest to the exit.
he got an 11.
Yeah, and he passed.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
And the only
So-
one that's stuck is Alma now.
Okay.
Everybody else leave. I can get her out.
Hey, don't leave me here.
Well, it's slightly aggressive, so I need us to
Let-
be the last two.
Why don't I just ask it nicely again? Because that just won't work.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay, Sparta. The thing is, Fae talk in a language called Sylvan. They are very much. If you were to ask them nicely or offer a deal, they'll do what is necessary. What happened is that a trap was triggered once somebody tried to go for all the amulets.
I wonder who that was.
Who's trying to be clever?
And the lemmings
Okay.
continue.
So see, I think we start implementing the rule from here on out. It's a segment of each finger every time you directly trigger the lemming trap, and we'll see how long until everyone's missing their hands.
Oh, shoot, that's blood.
Yes, that is what we're doing.
Huh.
Oh, no, I'm bleeding.
Don't be bleeding.
Stop bleeding. It's not good for your health.
I
Is
thought it was weird dye on the yarn. No, it's just my blood.
I assume it's another persuasion test to politely ask a tree holding it the not dwarf.
With your nat 20, you could add Amma to the thing.
Yeah, it's like, could you let my friends go? The not dwarf and the spellcaster.
Yeah. And that's gonna happen.
Oh wait, is Elf Boy still stuck? Well, I don't know. That he's your friend. I don't give a fuck. The two.
Quanji, you'll notice the elf wasn't affected.
Oh sweet. In which case, yeah, my friends and bye, little drow buddy.
You're gonna see the artisan walk away to the exit. As he's doing so, he's just going to stick his nose up at the drow who are stuck and entangled and, drowning.
As he's going, though, I'm gonna be like, there's one more out there.
I want to grab him before he walks away from me.
Okay. What is it, Stonebreaker?
Would you mind going back with us? I think it'd be better if we all travel as a group since your entourage is no longer around.
You mean my captors? Yes, I see no problem with that.
Well, I meant the people who you left with. Sure you didn't come out here on your own.
He's kind of gonna have that glance, like a pained thing in his face. And he's gonna be like, right, let's leave.
Oh wait, are we just leaving this guy here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
What?
Why would we not?
This is like Christmas.
I mean-
We get to taunt them and then they get punished for our failures.
They get punished for our failures.
It's amazing.
That's how you deal with enemies.
Just give him a double middle finger on the way out. Problem solved.
And as it can, you guys do marching order. Well, just like show how you came out of the thing.
I would probably come out last because, I'm having too much fun taunting the drow.
I'm gonna be by the fighter.
I'm gonna be in the back.
I'm
I'm
taunting.
gonna keep a close eye on Jin.
You're gonna see him let out a light/heavy sigh. He's shaking a bit.
We're gonna do something really, as we come out of the chamber. Gonna announce in Sylvan, we got the amulet we came for, just making sure this doesn't clarify as stealing.
Luren's gonna
Also,
look
where's
at
the
you.
drow?
Oh,
That
the
walked
drow.
out.
The drow yeeted. He's gone.
Yay.
Damn,
Good
he's a
choice.
good boy.
Well, to be fair, if the roots of the trees happily erupted from the ground around me and my party members, my response would first be bye, and second response,
Fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
1 inch off the ground.
it keeps me safe. Damn safe.
You will see Luren come out, and he'll be like, "Thank God." He'll motion to you in that gesture, and then he'll raise up his hands. It's like it don't count as stealing.
Hey, last time, I'm just making sure I'm covering my bases.
Mhm.
By the way, we should go. The trees are really mad at some drow in there. It might start to leak red out of this doorway.
Okay.
Alright.
Is there anything else we can do
Actually,
here?
I'm gonna walk up to Qui-Gon Jinn here.
Quan Jinn.
And,
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
I can see it actually. Either that or like what's his name from Game of Thrones, the idiot who got the golden curve. Viserys. He does kind of look like but
he's gonna walk up to him and ask him, so, what happened in Stoneheart?
I don't feel comfortable talking to you about it. If you don't mind me saying.
How about to me?
Buddy old pal.
Hey, why don't we save
Buddy
this?
old pal, are you sure about that?
Why don't we save this until we're not in the middle of an enchanted Fey shrine? where
I'll agree
everything
with
is
the
literally
Eladrin
missing?
on this.
You know, where such silly things as talking too loudly could be punishable by some sort of obscene Fey law. Will we wait till we're nice and happily outside, deal with the inevitable drow ambush that idiot set off, and then we can have a nice, pleasant conversation.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's a good idea. Let's do
Let's
that.
do that.
For what
Just
it's
start
worth,
walking.
I am considering it like a held action sort of thing to be on high alert for any sense of traps, ambush, the whole 9 yards as I'm walking.
Okay.
Same.
Alright, so you guys are going to proceed out of the complex?
Yes.
Yeah.
See.
Do we really have to drag our tokens all the way out?
No. I have
Okay,
some.
cool.
I'm
Aw.
Is Derpy Horse okay?
Boom.
When you guys emerge out of the ruins, you'll notice that the world around you has changed.
Oh, of course it has.
From green to winter. Frost kisses the tips of the ferns around you. The leaves have changed from their evergreen to their fall colors as they slowly begin to fall off the trees. And the ground is covered in a skiff of snow.
We are now comfortably outside, right?
Yes.
I'm going to take this opportunity now that we are not inside the Fey Shrine to conjure up my packed weapon longbow.
If you guys would follow me, there is a camp over here that the drow had set up.
How is this? What? Why are the
Well-
seasons changing like this?
Magic.
This world, this land, unlike the other ones, rely on the Fae for their seasons. The fall and spring courts no longer exist, so it goes from one extreme to the other. There is no in-between anymore. Probably is for a brief second, but that's how it happens now. It's been like that for thousands of years, from what I understand.
Just gonna look at him as we approach this instant. And you say these belong to the drow, right?
Well, did.
And we're just gonna open that tent up real quick, making sure that I'm still on heightened awareness for traps, because drow are cutting little glitches.
Roll me a perception.
I think I just clicked the wrong thing.
You performed the shit out of that tent and wants to fuck you.
Do, 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 do.
Can I have the 16 plus 4?
No.
I don't think the 13 fuck.
Okay. There will be no traps. You
Yay.
notice nothing out of place, just papers, things like that. There's a small trunk at the foot of one of the bedrolls, but you could tell they've been here for a while, studying and researching the ruins.
Will poke my head out of the tent flap. Hey, Eldon.
Hmm.
You bookish type. Get in here, this looks interesting.
Sure.
Behold, they did all the research for us. And with that, I'm just gonna settle down, like leafing through it, seeing if there's anything, you know, of note or worthwhile or useful or anything.
Give me investigation.
I will aid.
Okay. Hey, what's your investigation score?
1.
Okay, I'm gonna aid you because I have 0.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go with his.
As you're flipping through, you see journal entries from one of the Drow Knights. It tends to go on about some of it of him missing his home down in the Underdark. The other part of him being glad he's no longer a conscript. But once you finally read through half of it, you realize he starts talking about the runes in the area around him. It never have seemed right, knowing that this place existed. We understand that the Fae themselves have been here a long time. That they have their own hands in the seasons, which shouldn't be allowed. We have not...
Oh, dumb motherfuckers.
We haven't found any of the artifacts the Inquisitor has asked of us. She's already made an example of one of our men by turning them into one of those abominations. And don't get me started on the Kobold troops. We operate fine without those pests. God forbid what she did to them. And that's where it's going to end off.
Interesting.
Can I check the chest for traps before I just eat it open?
Go ahead.
Perception on that or investigation?
Do you have dungeoneering?
I got smith tools and an adventure pack.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. I'm in so many shit. I'm trying to remember what's what.
Quick question, what's the time of day?
It is currently late afternoon, going into the evening hours.
Okay.
You can feel the air starting to become colder around you.
Ooh.
You do have inspiration.
Yeah. That's a 19.
Okay. So you do, as you're checking it, you do feel a trap. It's hooked to an acid vial. If you were to eat it open, it would have sprayed the acid in your face.
Wait, do you have advantage?
Used inspiration.
I smoked the inspiration on it to not be covered in acid. I've come down with a very simple thing for inspiration. If you save it for too long, you'll never use it. Use it as the first opportunity and regret you had, and do not regret using it. So now that I'm aware it's going to spray acid everywhere, I'm gonna point it away from me and then crack that bitch open.
You'll hear the contraption mist, and you'll see some of the tent get eaten away.
That was fun.
What's inside? What's inside?
What's inside my Wonder Ball? I got the Allstate guy's ear.
Okay, and if you're gonna look inside, you're gonna see more notes, more journals, and you're going to see clothing. And you're going to find some pictures.
Ooh.
Drawn pictures.
Ooh.
In a list.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A dozen eggs, a half gallon of milk.
I'm half tempted, but I wish that was it.
The whole Allstate guy's ear.
You're gonna see on the list name of artifacts. 5 of them have already been crossed off. There are 15.
Which
Guys, I found the plot.
At least one of us fucking could.
By the way, that's not out of character. I'm yelling that.
But It's weird when you look at it, because some of these just seem like mundane magical items.
The amount of stupid things I have done with mundane magical items. They have their reasons, I'm sure.
The Wand of Smiles.
Oh no!
You're gonna
Not the
see,
wand of
like,
smiles.
you're gonna see the big one, the Orb of Winter, is on that list, and it's already been crossed out. You'll see a ring of minor fire protection.
Hey Joe.
Hmm.
Can I bother you to have a handout to scribble this all down in?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because this seems super important.
Handout. Edited by...
Might as well just throw all players in it since it's a party handout.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Can be edited by all players.
In all players' journals as well.
Yep, currently getting that added.
Thank you.
How am I doing? Like, all players.
Did you start putting us in one at a time?
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
It's a force of habit.
Come here. Come here. Oh. Oh.
Okay. So we got Orb of Winter.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Ring of minor fire protection.
Okay.
Flashbang orb.
Okay.
Cloak of frost.
Okay.
Vial of everlasting pitch.
And those are the 5 that are crossed off, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Like, to anyone else, they would think this is just an item list of junk. This is stuff you can buy, like, at a store, outside the Orb of Winter.
Yeah, but once again, stupid uses for mankind things. And the big list of things that have not been gathered yet?
I will send it to you here shortly.
Works for me. I'm gonna save the changes to the list from now.
Because I'm going to need to get it, and my
Done
Google
list.
Docs is not wanting to cooperate.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I'm just, note-taking for note-taking's sake.
But as you're going through it, the key things that stick out is the Orb of Summer, the Orb
Okay.
of Spring, and the Orb of Fall. The Orb of Spring and Fall will be question marked at the end.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
But yeah, upon finding this list, that is what I say in character. Guys, I found the plot!
What do you mean you found the plot?
Well, come in here. There are
I
2
wanna go
doors
on
now.
Why is there 2 doors?
Because things happen.
There was an acid trap.
I can sit here and fiddle with the acid trap and destroy the important stuff inside, or I can let it spray all over the back of the tent.
That sounds like an innuendo.
And I'm just going to produce the list found in the locked drow chest with, big list of important things listed on it. And I'm also going to point out that there's a bunch of notes and journals that were in here, which means we should probably thumb through them over the course of the night. Well, these seems important enough to keep locked away
Alright,
and
Sparta, you
trapped.
have a good night, man.
What's up?
One of the people are leaving. I'm telling Sparta to have a good night.
Okay. Have a good night, random person. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of show my findings to the party. And just be like, yeah, it seems to be really important.
Hmm. It does. I guess we can look through them if anyone can. Well, we can translate what needs to be translated and take what notes we can.
Just gonna nod. Wait, why do we need to take notes? Why don't we just take their notes?
True.
And at that statement, their notes are going into my bag.
Okay. So you have collected their notes?
Drow plot notes. Look, just take it for what it's worth. My inventory will become the most convoluted, stupidest pile of things by the end of this campaign.
Just, hey, look, when did I pick up 2,000 platinum?
Nah, that I won't do. I don't know. None of my characters ever have money for long.
Oh, I have it for about 5 seconds and then it's gone.
I already gave you both of my money. For a lead lockbox.
Yes.
Hey, it is. Lead lockbox is important.
Stonebreaker.
Yes.
I need to talk to you about your family.
Yes, what about him?
I know me and you have never seen eye to eye, especially with your father, but they have him trapped in Stoneheart. They drug me out here to help them find these mundane items.
Wait. Is he saying this loud enough for everyone else to hear?
He's saying it quietly to Sir. To Alpha.
Okay.
They're also
But
outside the tent while we're inside the tent going over the plot.
Mhm.
But I saw my father at the Hall of Masters before we left, in Dragon's Nest.
That's impossible. He shouldn't even be anywhere in Belmar. Last I saw him, he was in chains.
Okay.
They were using him to try and...
Nice music transition.
Plot thickens.
They were using him to try and fix those old statues that were there, and I don't know why.
Those old things. They haven't moved in 20 years. At least.
If not longer. But that's the last I saw of him. In no way should he be in Belmar or in the Guild Hall.
Something isn't right. I'm gonna go find Taliesin or Illidan. Are you all just in the tent?
Yep.
Oh gosh, what's his name? The Dragonborn. Send us out here.
Frostfang.
Frostfang.
Old Man Winter.
Did Frostfang send us out here to find the Winter Orb, right?
Yes.
No, not the Winter Orb.
Which one?
I believe the Summer or Autumn Orb.
You were sent to investigate and look for hints of the Summer Orb.
Did we find anything?
Not that we picked up.
I found a list that says they're looking for the Summer Orb.
Okay.
Why?
Someone write me down a list of things that's happened so far, so I can get it like in a note.
Ravensill got attacked.
Yeah. Okay. Like since we've left Belmar.
Since we've left Belmar,
Important things. Keep it very brief.
We went to the Happy Fae Forest, realized shit went to shit. It suddenly became winter when we passed the Happy Winter Caravan, and we made fun of some drow inside a shrine.
We also had another
Which court?
strange
Which court was
dream
that?
night.
Winter.
Not the one that we passed, the one in the forest, though.
Oh. I actually should know that, but I don't remember. Because that is the forest I hail from. So I probably should know what court that forest was. Hey, Joe!
The court was originally belonging to the Summer.
Summer.
Okay. The summer court is dead.
No, Summer Court is not dead.
I'm
The
right
autumn and
here.
Spring courts are dead.
I thought that's who.
What courts did you say were dead?
Who did we fight in the woods with all the piles of the dead bodies?
That was the remains of the Summer Court.
That was there.
Well, I guess, yeah. So Summer Court is almost dead.
I was about
Not
to
quite.
say, still right here.
You're not really a court if it's one person.
Oh, that just means I have executive power. I don't have to debate anything.
Not wrong. I'll give you that. Not wrong.
Makes jokes about it, is dead inside.
I laugh so I don't cry.
Before that happened, though, the autumn and spring courts were gone already. As
Hi,
far as we
Brian.
know.
Did you get the message I sent in the chatter?
Okay.
I think Ryan died.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Sending
What's going on?
on Frostfang.
Okay.
I'm going to say, my father in the hall isn't who he says he is. The summer court was attacked, nearly wiped out.
You're out of words.
I have 25.
I was trying to keep track of the first message. It was like 15.
I'm at 18.
Okay.
They're looking for more powerful artifacts.
You got powerful. Wait, no. Sorry.
I have one word left.
You have one more left.
Call him a bitch.
Bitch.
That's it. You can respond to this message.
One word, you can respond to this message.
Sir, as you finally send that, you hear one word in response. Understood. And with that word, a blast of cold air erupts from your person, snuffing out the fire and icing the area around you.
What did you do?
Someone go relight the fire.
I'll do that. Prestidigitation.
I sent a message to Frostfang, catching him up on everything that happened. Apparently my father that was in Belmar is not my father.
But we saw him though, didn't we?
I'm sorry, we'll have to find your real daddy one
thought.
of these days. I wasn't there. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm assuming you just like you're adopted or something.
Are you wearing any metal objects?
Oh, jeez.
Nope. I'm as fey as fuck, boy.
You do have Electrum.
I do have stuff in my bag.
One piece of electrum.
I have
can't
stuff in
see
my
it.
bag, but I'm not wearing anything.
I can't see it. Mm-hmm.
Hell, even my weapons are now like, you know, come and go as they fucking please.
Alright.
So it looks like they're sending out spies of some sort.
But I notified Frostfang.
We could tell.
I don't know what that was. That was really weird.
Amelia,
Hmm?
we showed your father the book and ring. Or whoever was there.
Oh, somebody
We
fucked up.
did. But we still have both.
We do. For now.
Right then. Still about sunset, right, Joe?
It's getting dark, and you're feeling the chill go on. You guys can rest for the night and get a long rest before you proceed.
Also not taking any chances, so I want to set double watches because a drow ran away, and drow ambush in the dark.
Okay.
Sentinel Raven with 4 heads.
She's like 4 times the fucking perception.
Exactly.
So you guys are gonna
That
rest.
Raymond is so pissed.
As you cast out the raven, you'll notice that the heads.
I don't. It hasn't died, so I don't cast it out. It stays with me. It
Cast
still has
as
4
you-
heads.
As you look at the raven, you realize the heads look like finger puppets, like stitched finger puppets. They're not. They're no longer flesh and bone. They
Damn
just
it.
kind of fall off. It
Still
looks like they're
has
held on by
foreheads.
string.
Damn it.
Dang it!
I am gonna. No, I am not Cleric. I am not going to do that. We're going to not.
Don't be the bird.
Do it.
I am not the bird, but I have a very strong desire to tie those to the fucking warlock and just be like, now you're the raven.
Aww.
I love you guys.
Hey,
Look at me like that.
I want to try something.
Oh, Jesus.
Who wants to arm wrestle me?
Oh, and
Nope.
that's shenanigans ensue.
Why?
Just out of nowhere. Just, I want to try something.
Yeah, no.
Why?
I'm good. I'm going in the tent.
We're about to go to bed. I just want to try something.
I refuse to agree to anything
what
without
do you
knowing
want-
why.
What do you want to try?
A spell I have.
Which
I haven't
spell?
got to use it yet.
Which spell?
Surprise.
Why don't you try it on something, like a tree?
Because
Actually-
it won't work on a tree.
What spell?
It's a surprise.
No one's going to agree until you tell them. And the
It
only
will
person
target-
who would is currently Origami.
The spell would target myself. If that makes you feel any better.
It doesn't.
No.
Hey, sir.
Yes.
What you thinking about?
Oh god, that wall of
Fucking
text.
lol.
That wall of text.
Detect
What
fucking
spell you thinking about?
thoughts.
What spell you thinking about?
You gotta say it.
Yeah.
It is currently on your mind. What are
Yeah.
you thinking about?
I want to see how long someone can hold my, hold on to my hand while I cast heat metal on my gauntlet.
This is why I didn't fucking do it. Fuck you. I knew it.
I'm just gonna pop my head up and go, don't do it unless you feel like getting burned. And just go back into the tent.
Dang it.
I
Oh,
fucking
speaking which, I'm gonna
knew
go,
it.
while my head is popped out, what's Mr. Elf thinking?
He's murmuring thoughts about what happened in Stoneheart.
Like, what? Exactly.
How could he have done something different? Did he do something wrong? Is there anything we could have done to avoid this? Is the world as we know it going to end? He also has some sense of relief in his mind knowing that Stonebreaker's still alive. He also
Okay.
thinks Rivel smells funny.
That's fair. I do smell fucking beautiful compared to all you fucking land pigs.
I've been called worse things by better people.
And
That's
before I
fair.
head to bed, just out of pure curiosity, I am going to switch to every single one of our party members to see what they're thinking in this immediate moment. So let's start with Tally. What you thinking about?
What's Tally thinking about?
Bacon.
Most likely just like how it just wants to be done with the day and just go to sleep. Why is everyone still up and talking? Please just go the fuck to sleep.
Go to bed, please, for the love of God.
Ravel, what is Ravel thinking?
You know that picture of SpongeBob where the glass of milk just falls over and is the inner working of my mind or because unless you speak Sylvan, my thoughts are French to you. However, you do get the lovely image of frolicking in the forest and thinking about my past family. And you get none of the text, but you get the pictures.
Just see like a big old orgy.
No, well, we are the Summer Courts, baby, but
Nothing but ass for all you can see.
I literally just taking a fucking drink.
Yeah. Okay, well, there's that. What's Constantine thinking about?
I need a drink. Do my
Okay.
goddamn magic.
That's it. Going to bed.
I'll take first watch.
I'm having my Raven keep watch.
okay.
Are we running all night watches or shifts?
I mean,
Shifts.
Alright, I'll
Shifts.
take second.
I was gonna say I only need 4 hours to benefit from a long rest. So, how are we separating the watches?
I'll take first.
I don't really need a long.
Because everyone needs a long eventually because you start going into
Good point.
exhaustion levels and all that nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
So I figure if we split the shifts, if we split into 2 4-hour shifts and have 2 people on each shift, that should be fine, Or even if
Yeah.
we do like 2, 4, 6, 8. So if we do 4 shifts of 2 hours each, you get what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Works for
let
me.
my Raven take my shift.
I don't think it'll be relevant, but I repeat, Drow run away. Paranoia is a good thing.
But Raven can do what I can do. But I
Yeah.
can sleep.
Uh-huh.
Can
You
Raven
totally
stab
sleep.
things?
You could totally. But here's the question I have to ask you, Tally. Does the Raven possess the ability to speak common loudly, clearly, and with no miscommunication whatsoever?
It can
I'm
scream.
sure a Raven can say drow loudly.
As long as it can give warning, then I don't care.
Hold on.
Your Raven is also not just a Raven. It's special. It could do things.
The Raven will
maybe.
literally wake me up. The Raven doesn't
Telepathically.
require sleep while it's within 100 feet of you. It can awaken you from sleep as a bonus action.
Oh, fuck yeah, then. Yeah, that's fine. Bird's fine.
Okay. So you guys are all gonna,
Warlock.
do you guys all have your things squared away, or are you resting for the night?
Yep,
Sounds like it.
I
Okay.
think we're all good. For what it's
Yes.
worth,
I just want to play in the fire.
during my rest, I am gonna make a point to be perusing over the journals of anything of interest. Not like it's more like glancing at them while still keeping a vigilant watch, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't need a fire for that horseshit because enhanced dark vision. So
I can't see. Shit.
Other than you went to sleep, right?
Yes.
Constantine, you too?
I was taking one of the shifts. I don't know which one, but
Well,
I think you said second.
works
okay.
for me.
So I'm
Sleep
gonna
till
have you
second guard
both
shift.
roll me charisma saves. 14. All right. 20.
Double 20s.
All right, that's actually gonna be good. All right. So Constantine, Eladin, you're both asleep at the same time. Eldon, you'll wake
Funny,
up
you bastard.
and something's off. Like something feels horribly wrong.
I will stick my head out of the tent.
You'll look outside the tent and you'll see each of your party members skewered. The only one missing is Constantine. And as you step out of the tent, your foot feels like it sinks into a thick tar. And you hear a hyena cackle and clashes of steel and chain. And with those noises, you'll see Constantine battling a massive undead gnoll. You could tell he's on the losing end with each strike, making him step farther and farther back. As till finally you hear a sickening crack as a shield splinters. And the mace just catches his armor and ragdolls him into the edge of a rock. And he goes limp.
Ow.
It'll turn to you and Rush. Raising its mace, the cackle getting louder and louder and louder as it swings down and narrowly misses you, cutting your chest open, leaving a tear in your right pectoral. And with that injury, you'll wake up and you'll feel your chest soaked in blood.
I will check it.
It's the same wound you gained in the dream.
Which side of my chest did you say?
Right pectoral.
Okay. Well, okay then. Is it morning or is it still...
You can... It's about to become dawn.
Okay.
You can hear the birds outside.
I will get dressed and step outside and maybe get the fire going.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Constantine, you shared the same dream. You were the one
like that, then.
battling that monster. You remember the dream itself as you saw each of your companions falter, being torn asunder by the beast, and you yourself standing alone to fight it. And with this, you'll wake up unharmed.
Yeah, unhurt despite being one of the people who died.
Death is no reason to stop living.
That's why there's revenants.
I swung above my weight class before, it's alright. I'm not going to say a damn thing about that dream.
You're gonna wake up shaking like a damn leaf, though.
Yeah? Yeah? I mean, I just dreamed I died, so... I'm not going to tell the rest of the party about what just occurred.
step outside the tent, you just kind of see me angrily stoking the fire.
Poke,
I am
poke the
still
fire.
Sleeping.
Oh, you joined me by the fire?
If this is
You
towards
were
the end of the
awake?
if this is towards the end of the
I
shift,
had first watch.
He said this was at dawn.
so
Oh.
you'd probably still be asleep.
I guess nothing happens during my
Mhm.
watch.
Nothing happens during your watch.
Kill.
Okay. Can I do something during my watch?
You can.
I just want to take my gauntlet off and just reach into the fire and grab one of the hot coals.
Fire hot.
You like burning yourself, don't you?
Yeah.
We're trying to fix some of it. Don't worry. Okay. Why are you picking up a
I
coal?
I expect it's gonna burn. I just want to see how bad it will burn.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Jesus. You're not resistant to fire yet, are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
The grabbing a coal shouldn't bother you.
I mean, it still deals damage.
Yeah.
Still, it'll
just
deal
half
minor
damage.
damage. We'll
I think a
roll.
call would be like a
Just
D3
roll.
or D4.
Yeah,
just
I
roll
will do.
full. Just roll the damage of what it would be normally and half it. Like say, if Rivel decided to grab a hot coal.
You don't take any damage.
Artisan Quan Jin rolled the D4. He's a witch.
He's a witch. Ah!
I toss it back in the fire.
Toss it back into the fire, I still do.
I just like at the end of the football field, just slam the coal back into the fire.
Okay.
Ashes go everywhere. Okay, I guess then after my doobly-doo, I go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who takes watch after me.
We.
Yeah, I assume we just kind of get through the night with nothing stupid happening.
Mhm.
Cool. For what it's worth, I can take, if we do the 2-hour watch thing, I can take 3rd and 4th watch for both of them, because I only need 4 hours, so we only need one other person on that.
Oh, nice view.
I'm just letting you know, Biatch. I'm trying to be helpful. Gonna be up anyway.
Mhm.
Okay.
Anyways, morning comes around. Aladdin,
Oh, wait.
Constantine,
Check.
you guys are thoroughly shook.
I don't like this. I don't like magic for a fucking reason.
Oh, today's forecast for Elf Lady is summer.
Okay. Well, you chose a pretty bright thing because your guys' today's forecast is light snow.
Hooray!
Awesome.
I hope you have oil on your blade, Ryan, or else it's gonna stick.
Great. But I'm a fucking soldier. If I don't take care of my shit, I'm an idiot.
Yep.
Also, we have enough prestidigitations and mending to make it work.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Magic
Yeah.
works both ways.
I take it you guys got the fire thoroughly stoked.
Oh yeah, I'm just excessively stoking it.
Alright. The artisan is gonna be standing by the fire. He hasn't left that spot all night.
God
Do
damn.
I see him there in the morning?
Yep. He's got light snow on his shoulders.
I'm gonna go find Taliesin. Taliesin?
Hmm.
Something's been bothering me.
What is it?
Ever since finding Quan Jin out here, and especially after the news of Father still being in Stoneheart. Part of me doesn't trust him.
How long have you known him for?
I've known him for most of my life. But I wasn't ever close to him. He's always been like a teacher of another class. I've known him. I've had interactions with him, but not
Are you saying this out loud?
super closely. Oh, wherever Taliesin is, I assume in a tent.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm assuming
I didn't mean to click that.
we would be speaking in low.
Suggestion.
I actually did not mean to click that. I was trying to click on the ear next to it to see if it could target non-humanoids.
Okay.
But we're speaking probably in low whispers in the tent.
So I'm gonna try something.
All right.
I'd like you and anyone else to be around fire in about 10 minutes before we leave.
What are you planning?
Just to make sure everything's out in the open. No secrets being held. Nothing dangerous.
I trust you.
Thank you.
I'll be out there in 10 minutes.
We have to level up so I can learn beast speech.
I can
Do you want to talk to the horse?
Yes.
I understand your hesitation in trusting him, especially because of all that's been going on and all that's happening, but do also consider that your father that you saw could not be your father. It's not uncommon for Drow to do that.
Yes, and I trust this Frostfang's taken appropriate action.
I trust in him to do the same.
See you outside.
See you outside.
Alright.
I would like to note that I did not clean that wound at all. I literally just put on my clothes
Oh
and
Jesus!
started stoking the fire.
It would be dripping through your fucking armor.
Giant hole in your
What
goddamn
armor?
chest.
What? Are you wounded?
Joe, what armor?
Exactly.
Wait, are you wounded?
I'm bleeding.
Why are you bleeding?
Well, I'm saying I'm bleeding out of character. I am not saying anything in character right now, unless you talk to me.
I'm talking to a horse. You'll have to get in line.
But I'm just sitting by the fire, getting warm, not really paying attention.
Okay. Trying to find the right window to be in. Okay, there we go. Do I notice you're bleeding?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know, do I?
Do you have a passive perception score higher than 10?
Probably.
You all do.
I do.
Well, then there you go.
Bloody hell, Vetta, why are you still bleeding?
Hmm?
Come here. Come here.
No. No. It's fine.
No, come here.
No, it's fine.
Don't make me strong arm you into this.
It's fine. It's just a scratch.
I go over and attempt to inspect the wound forcefully.
I am trying to resist.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh, this is like the steel plate instant all over again.
I would like to point out the fact I am trying to resist very unsuccessfully with my neg 1 strength.
Ouch.
You're not very far off there with my +1 strength.
Athletics competition.
That's still two higher
yeah,
than I have.
athletics comp. Go. Whoever has highest athletics. Serb got it.
That's actually closer than you would expect, though.
Surprisingly.
But yeah.
Alright. Is it bad? Is
It
just
looks
wounds from
nasty.
yesterday?
This is a fresh wound.
Is it infected?
Not yet.
I can't. Okay, good. Because I can't do anything about that. I will. Cure wounds.
It will heal it over. It'll leave a nice scar, and it'll still be tender to the touch.
Yeah.
You do, however, notice while strong arming, there is a scar on the other side of the chest.
Ooh.
Gotta touch that boy's naked body.
Ouch, rip.
With my ice cold gauntlets.
It's already cold. Well, to be fair, I'm fairly cold myself.
Excuse me, Rival. Do you mind helping me with something?
Just gonna pet Puddles and turn back to him. Yes?
It's a bit of a personal matter.
Okay. What can I do for you?
I need help changing a bandage.
I'm not gonna claim to be skilled in medical arts in any way, shape, or form,
It's-
but I think I can put a bandage on.
He's gonna step to the side of the road, and he's gonna notion you to come over.
There's absolutely no reason to go far away from the camp.
Well,
You
it's
could
close to the cart. He does.
Okay. And you made it sound like he was walking away.
No, he's on the side of the road where the cart's at.
Okay, yeah, totally. I'll give him that.
The reason why I'm asking you this is I don't want the rest of your companions to see. And he's going to remove the top of his robe, and when you do, you can see where chunks of his skin were peeled away by the drow. And when you notice, when he turns around where the bandage is, you could see where they filleted him and kept it raw, where they would constantly use it to torture him. There's a fine membrane there, but you could tell it's each time it's tried to heal up, they've ripped it away.
Yeah,
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we were allowed to leave those fuckers behind and not feel bad.
Oh no, we probably still should have felt bad. I'm just racist. Anyway.
Wow. Says
What?
the non-dwarf.
What? I'm an Eladrin.
Says the non-dwarf.
I'm an elf prime.
Fight me.
Would you mind, please, helping me change this?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Sure. Jesus, that Christ. You sure you don't want to let, the holy person fix that up for the glowing angel man?
I don't trust the fallen one, and I don't want Stonebreaker seeing this.
Fair. Far be it from me to question it. I have my own stupid opinions. That's said out loud and in character. As I proceed to gingerly unwrap his bandage and proceed to pump the new one on.
As you're doing that, you can see where the skin was frail. You can actually see almost the white of his bone through the underlayer of the skin that's there. They did this for hours.
Clearly. Fair warning, first sign of infection or anything fun like that, protest or not, I'm going to the nice happy cleric and we're getting you fixed.
Yes. Infection's least of my worry at this point.
Oh, hold on, you're paranoid about them seeing this, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're on the other side of the cart, and...
The trees are blocking the view.
I was gonna say, there's nothing saying that we can't make this just a smidge more convincing.
Okay.
So, minor illusion to make the tree just that little bit bigger, so you know. You get what I'm going at.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll, help him out. So, if I may be overly curious here, what do they need your help for? It seems like the drow have enough forces to, throw canaries at the problem until they get what they want.
Because a certain inquisitor of theirs prefers to get something done fast with low casualty rate. That, and some of them can't even identify the difference between a rock and a boulder.
One's a bigger one of the others.
They're conscripts, slaves. Some of them are even lucky if they can read.
They live underground. There's only rocks and boulders.
That's besides the point. They used me as sort of a arcane hound dog.
Fair enough. Well, I suppose not fair for you, but I guess in that twisted sense of drow efficiency, yeah, efficient. Without putting it in chat, just need to see what happens on this one. No, we won't be doing that. That'll that'll make things worse. Now then. Oh, one of these fuckers heals. I just forget which one it is.
One of these fuckheads heal.
No, not the party barbers. I was seeing which one of the stupid face stuffs has a healing component to it, but none of them do. They are all crazy offensive.
My skills only bring pain.
No,
And love.
I was about to say, they also bring wub. I have I have some crowd control effects in there.
Pain.
Look. Daddy
Physical
wanted,
and emotional pain.
Daddy wanted a Blaster Caster Warlock. Let him be simple for once. But just gonna, help finish changing and drop the illusion. Yeah, I can understand your reasoning. Don't worry, I won't say anything.
Those drow are getting more bold. Ever since Ravenshill was burned to the ground.
We
They-
lost one.
Who we
Someone
lose?
just dropped- I don't know, someone just dropped out of roll 20.
We lost Cass.
Oh no.
I blame
Cass,
Serb.
What?
you popped out of roll 20 somehow. There you are.
So he's back.
I don't know. It said I lost connection to the server.
Fun.
Oof.
Okay.
But yes.
But
They're determined to try and upset the balance, and I don't know why. I take it we'll be heading out here soon.
Yeah, I'm not exactly ultra keen to remain in a drow camp outside of a Fey temple for as longer than necessary.
That is fair. I'll wait in the cart for the rest. Thank you for changing my bandages.
No trouble.
That typing, though.
Clackety clack, don't die.
Sorry.
Dear God, the
You're
cart
not
ate him.
sorry.
The layering's wrong. The cart's layering is horribly wrong. I don't know what happened.
I am the cart.
I am the cart.
I'm gonna head back over to the party.
Mhm.
Breakfast done? Come on, we gotta get moving.
Oh, I was gonna
Jesus
go off
Christ.
to the.
Why did I go flying?
I was gonna do the thing for Alma first.
Oh,
Where's Jin?
he's waiting in the cart. Do we need him?
Hey, Jin.
Also, his name's June.
It's Quan Jin.
Oh, I never asked.
He's gonna be asleep in the cart.
Does he come when I call him?
No, he's out. He is thoroughly passed out.
Oh yeah, at some point in the night, could I have checked the other tent? Because no one went in there.
I
Yeah.
was sleeping in it.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought we did.
Yeah, but you guys would find nothing but bunks.
okay, just wanted to make sure. Alright
I'm
then.
gonna go. Illidan.
Eldon, but yes.
I'll get there eventually.
I want this to all be in character.
Follow me.
Okay.
Shouldn't we all be following each other? The cart's
Yeah,
that
sure.
way.
I have him sitting outside the cart because the cart wants to eat people.
No, 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 no.
The layering is wrong.
I'm going to.
That fucker's fine.
Nom nom nom.
I'm
I'm
the
gonna.
worst.
I'm gonna wake up Artisan Quan Jin.
What do you need, Stonebreaker?
As soon as he opens his eyes, I cast Zone of Truth.
What do you want, Stonebreaker?
The fun spell. Everyone. Gotta make them charisma saving throws.
Yeah. Everyone within 15 feet of me has to make a charisma saving throw.
Holy shit, I actually failed a charisma saving throw.
Hey.
Feels bad.
I have a +8 to that.
Okay.
I failed a charisma saving throw. Feels bad.
Well then.
Feels bad. I'm the only one who's gonna get affected by this.
He's gonna elect to fail.
Okay.
What is it, Stonebreaker?
What aren't you telling me?
What do you mean?
There's something you're keeping from me.
Oh, I don't know what I would be
Something about-
keeping from you. You need to be a bit more specific.
Do you know where these other artifacts are?
No.
If you're worried he's working with the drow, he's not.
I believe that.
And what are you worried about?
Is it possible they're spying on you?
No.
can you be sure?
Because he just said it in a zone of truth and it didn't stop him midway through the no? That's in character, by the way.
Because they care less about the cattle they use.
I know you, Quanchin. You're not just a cattle. You're a prize bull. You have some amazing abilities. And they should know that.
The drow have collected many. I'm one out of maybe hundreds.
What happened to the other guild heads?
Crucified, burned, dismembered, eaten, and slowly torn apart.
All of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Your father is still alive.
I know.
The imposter in Belmar, I don't know. Now, if you don't mind, I need to rest.
Oh, that's that. Let's go. Or the drow come back. If they come back.
I'm gonna hop back on the horse's back. We good? Can we go now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, you guys are going to proceed down the road? Is that all of you?
Yep.
All the way back to the old village.
Alright.
I'm on
Hey,
Footles' back.
Somebody's getting run over by the cart.
Oh, they're fine.
That's me.
Alright. As you
Someone
guys
on the bottom.
proceed, you notice the storm getting thicker. It goes from light snow to heavy to whiteout.
Snow sucks.
Lurin is doing his best to keep you guys on the road. But as you proceed, you start noticing mounds in the snow. And then the horse stops. Dead.
Now, when you say stops, dead,
Like,
is
stop
that
at a
stops
dime?
Like-
dead
Is
or
it
just
dead?
dead?
It's not dead, it just stops. Like a
Okay,
dead
good.
stop.
Oh, the
At this
pause
point, I
made
would
it.
have passed the horse to just die.
That's what I was questioning.
Yeah, because that pause made it seem like, oh no, I put a warm blanket
At
on
this
him.
point, I
I'm
would not
riding
be
the nice,
surprised.
happy horse.
At all.
No, I'm doing everything in my power to not kill this horse.
What was that about a drow ambush?
Hold
I'd
up,
like to
this
say
isn't the
I
ambush,
told
this is just like body setup.
Okay. This isn't the end.
Aha! So there is an ambush. He said this isn't the ambush.
The ambush.
So there is an ambush.
Freudian slip, anyone? Or maybe this was the ambush and now it's all dead.
This was the ambush.
No,
Where
but as you guys are
Alex
going
should
down the
be.
road, you'll notice somebody in the middle of the road. Full armor.
In this weather, he's a
Soaked.
popsicle.
In blood.
See previous statement. He's a bloodsicle.
In
Can
chase.
we tell race?
A chill runs down your spine.
Oh, fuck.
What goes there?
It doesn't answer.
Do I know this person?
No.
Okay.
But inside your gut, it's telling you to flee.
Better question. Do I recognize the armor?
It's of the it's the drowned knight you ran into before
Okay.
inside the test chamber. But something is wrong.
He's a bloodsicle. Okay. Is there enough space to get the horse around just going off the road, or is it too snowy to even consider that course of action?
It's refusing to move.
Puddles, come on, it's just a corpse. You've seen plenty, I'm sure, and you've probably eaten a few.
Baby chicks even, maybe.
Is it not wanting to... Okay, there it goes. As you mention that, you see the knight is originally facing down the road, and you see his head twist all the way around to look at you.
Exorcist shit? Fuck.
Kind of. You hear the bones snapping and breaking as he looks towards you.
This is just the greener side of necromancy.
Longbow in.
Nothing green about this. Nothing green about this.
Longbow in hand.
Do I have to say it?
I can smell you, Eldon.
You got a really good nose. It's all white
Where
out.
are you?
We need to leave now.
We need to leave like 5 minutes ago. We don't know why we stopped.
You see the rest of the body turn around as you hear the bones snapping to face forward.
I'm gonna put a goddamn arrow in its goddamn head.
Eldritch
Won't
Blast?
do anything.
12 is gonna tink off the armor.
Can
I'm
I do
telling you
Eldritch
now,
Blast?
it's already dead.
Well then I support the let's just keep moving. Come on, Puddles, you can do it. Would you prefer we walk with you?
Which way do we go?
We go
Backwards. Away. Anywhere but where that is.
Okay. See. We are in a whiteout snowstorm, yes?
I'm telling you now, that is worse than the snowstorm.
Okay. It's a spooky man in the middle of the road. Tell you what, you convince this horse to turn around because I can't even get it to move. And I will
You guys
happily go
feel the
back.
earth begin to shake as spires of bone start to pierce through the ground.
Hey Puddles, you want to back up?
The horse doesn't respond.
Resist blowing spells. On suggestion, on horse.
Eldon.
All right, I'm gonna do this.
What would
We're good at our jobs.
hit it with the blast?
It's gonna
Shit.
miss.
Oh, mess.
Dang it.
It just kind of absorbs into it as you see it makes contact, but it shakes it off as it begins to
Oh.
walk closer.
As soon as it starts to move forward.
Are you seriously trying to do this?
Leave the horse, we need to run.
Fleeing already.
Why?
You
Now
have.
is not the time for talk, we need to run now.
You have
We can
what
do
I
both
want.
things, but we're not leaving the horse. We'll die in this snowstorm and never make it back to town. So now we're gonna blow suggestion on the horse. So
Oh, poor horse.
It's like, horse,
I want
do it
you
or die. Those
do
are
me a
your
favor, roll
options.
me an animal handling with that.
sure, buddy.
Oh!
As you are trying to do that, the suggestion and the animal handling go through on the horse, but as you're moving,
Joe.
Hmm.
You haven't asked me what I'm suggesting.
what are you suggesting for the horse?
Trample this fucker and let's move.
Oh, Jesus.
Trample.
Oh, this is gonna go fucking great.
Did the whole person not do anything?
Hold up. I got things I have to roll behind here really quick.
This have to happen now.
Yep.
Oh. Of course this happened now.
You had to see this coming.
Joe,
Okay, hold
I
up.
need answers.
Hold up.
Hurry!
Trying to read the fucking,
Sir, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say no, the whole person did not work.
I
Hold up.
mean,
Oh,
What's the saving throw for, old person?
what's your whole person? What's your saving throw, sir?
Damn it, shitballs. Fuck, 14.
oh, he saved.
Did not work. Ow, cat. Why? Love you.
And you're gonna be rushing past him in the cart?
Oh no, my exact words were trample this fucker and let's move.
Okay.
Straight over
He's
him.
not running past, he's running over.
Okay.
On the cart.
Because this is gonna go well.
I'm on the horse's back.
He's going to sidestep,
Okay.
and
Okay.
he's
Moving.
going to riposte the horse.
Shit, I am not a cavalier, so I don't get the option to use my reaction to tell it to fuck off.
And that will hit. And that'll be enough to decapitate the horse.
Oh, Jesus.
I was using that.
And now he's mine.
I have to see something really stupid. Hold on. Fuck. Okay. I feel as if an initiative roll is coming.
Yep.
Great.
Elvin, did you say this guy was undead?
Yep.
Alright.
I indeed did say that in character.
So he was already dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
As-
waiting for the initiative trigger.
If I
It's
find...
also-
I'm trying to find it here. There we go. Hold up, let me clear it.
Also question. Would I be like right up on his business on me and Dead Horse?
Really quick. Since the horse got its head removed, it would send the cart into a thing. I'm gonna have you and Lurin both make a save. I would presume either dexterity or acrobatics.
To get off of a rampaging horse.
Ooh, feels bad, man.
Probably dex save because that's a saving throw, not a skill check.
Ooh.
Okay. Lurin makes
So I
it.
got a 5.
Reveal does not.
roll my initiative while that's going on. I'll take that.
Hey.
Selected.
At least you got the 20 initiative though.
Oh, this form does not suit what I need.
Hey Joe, I'm gonna ask something really stupid.
Hmm.
Instead of, deck saving, I blow faced up.
You can.
Sweet. Wall attacks! So I am summer right now, so each creature of my choice that I can see within 5 feet of me takes, fire damage, so boop. And he takes a hot 3 fire damage, no save.
Okay. I'll hold up. He's not done yet. I'll calculate that here in a second.
I know, I'm just making the comment on it.
Okay, he'll take 3 fire damage.
Yes. He killed Puddles.
Puddles is super dead.
Oh, that would have been by Constantine.
You would hear, as you hear him say this form does not suit him, you start hearing the bones and the iron plates crack and shatter as his form begins to change.
Can I fight something normal for once? Just once?
No.
I'm turning to the 2 people standing next to me and saying that.
Nope.
Fuck.
This is a bit better, but still unstable.
It should be more stable, you have a leg.
Eldon, why do you hide? You belong to me.
I'm not gonna take my eye. Nah, no, there's a time and place for I Love Lucy quotes, but they're not now.
Mm-hmm. Shit, did I close out the initiative thing?
Yeah, you did.
Shit, fuck. I hate that.
It's right there.
Back.
Give me your warmth.
Nani?
Talking to
Casey
the
is-
dog.
Casey is cold.
I am cold.
I have one
Put a
cut.
coat on.
No, you're Casey.
I'm wearing fleece pajamas and I'm still cold.
Put a coat on top of the fleece pajamas. Problem solved.
Get a water bottle, fill it up with warm tap water.
Laura and I have the same decks, which means we have the same tiebreaker. We got the same initiative. I challenge him to a roll off.
Oh,
We'll have
Jesus.
you go first then, Lurin.
Challenge him to an arm wrestle.
No, but
long
as
as
you
don't
see
feed it
this,
gauntlets.
you notice something weirder about the Strider. Its head, instead of the normal spider-like appearance, becomes more goat-like.
Cool.
Did you make a deal with a goddamn devil or something?
Oh, we are getting all over that. We have so many questions for you when this thing is dead. Like, what are we gonna do with all this horse jerky?
Weren't you just on those
Are you not going to fight me, or are you going to sit here and squabble? For I want what is mine.
I mean,
This fucker did make a deal with a goddamn devil.
Hey.
okay. So, are we combating?
Yep. You'll go first then, Lewin. Okay. Hexblade.
Hexblade's curse.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see here. And then I believe I need to check something. Sweet. And let's see here. As it is, I still have my longbow, and I'm right next to the. Well, yeah, I teleported right next to the stupid thing, so that was my own choice. Just checking what I have bonus actiony. You know what? Might as well just keep the longbow in reserve. And yeah, I'll Hexblade curse the fuck out of this thing and just kind of, you know, be good with that because that takes an action.
Okay, that takes an action.
Yes. Oh god, if it was anything. Oh no, it's a bonus action.
Oh yeah, Hexblade's Curse is a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of it. I'ma shot the fuck out of it.
That 18 would be a miss.
Jesus.
That 18 is a miss.
Well, this is gonna suck.
Hold it. Just double checking something. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, they know what that means. How's that 25 though?
25 is gonna hit.
Don't you have disadvantage though because you're in melee? With a ranged weapon?
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
So the 19.
Does the 19 hit?
What was it? Ties go to defender?
Ties go to attacker.
Attacker? Yeah, no, you'll land with that 19.
Sexy. So
Fuck,
that's
man.
hold on, there's more. 7 piercing, and it also takes an additional
3?
3 just raw, unmitigated damage. From my happy curse.
Okay.
And I just want to check something. Yep, I'm happy with that. And let's see here. Do I provoke an attack of opportunity to get next to enough wins?
Yeah, you would.
No, I'm saying, do I? I'm just saying, like, is it worth it? Yeah.
Is it worth it to provoke?
Yeah. Swing. Tap dancing Christ, it's so good.
Ouch. Wow. That looked like it hurt.
For 29.
Can I just give Austin my luck when it comes to rolling for my fucking enemies?
Ow!
That looked like it hurt.
Ow! We're just gonna... Owies! Oh, and keeping track of arrows, because that matters.
Okay.
I'm Dunsky.
Alright. Luren's turn. And he will look over to our his dark angel companion and be like, "Just the fuck?"
Hey, I'm not. I mean, I guess I am kind of. Weird things. It's confusing because it's like, because there is a literal dark ASMR, but I'm not one of those, so it's confusing. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Fuck. Why?
Look, unless we're giving him up, it doesn't matter, so either shoot the spider or walk away.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything yet.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not above giving him up at this point, but you know. That was for puddles.
I mean, what has he done for us lately?
That's coming from
Spider
Luren.
has a favored enemy? Okay.
It's coming from Luren.
I know, I just had a...
Had a moment.
Was it not? Did it break? No, it's trying to edit. Why are you, oh, that's because I'm clicking on the item. I feel like a fucking retard.
Well,
Alright, I'm back. What happened?
I got bit really, really hard.
Okay.
You're gonna see Lurin pull out his bow and prep it, and he's gonna launch 2 arrows, both connecting with the Drider-like creature. As you see it stagger, as it takes, is that 19 damage?
Okay, what the fuck are the stats for his bow? Cause we might be making a bow after this with attack weapon.
His bow is the size of him.
You know the Dragon Slayer Great Bow from Dark Souls? Yeah, that.
I could make weapons.
Can you carry that?
It is most assuredly a strength bow.
All bows are charisma bows to a hexblade.
Jesus.
Okay.
I can make that.
I already went, so.
And with that, you're gonna see the Drider recoil back as the 2 giant umbrella-like arrows are sticking out of him as he moves up and moves to attack the one who hit him in the face with the giant umbrellas. Shit, that's the wrong sheet. Okay, here we go.
I hit him with tiny umbrellas.
Obviously, he doesn't give a fuck about your tiny umbrellas.
Yeah.
Just don't natural 20 again.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's good at its job. It's bad at its job.
Not as and
Alright. Lurin's all 2 will hit. So he'll take... Oh shit, they just do... Okay, that's 10. He'll take 14. And you'll see him strike back at Lurin as 2 of his slashes connect. As he brings it down, tries to lunge, as Lurin jumps back, and he'll just bring it up again, cutting him solely straight up the diaphragm.
ooh. Feels bad, man.
Then next up would be Constantine.
Hit it
Eldon,
really hard.
where are you hiding?
Step up. Fucking stab it.
Stab it.
Roll to shank.
Feels bad.
Roll to shank better.
Roll to shank better.
That will connect. 11 slashing. Instead of crying out, you hear him laughing as he's like, "Your companions can't keep this up for long, Eldon."
I heard to roll a natural 1 initiative.
Show me where you're hiding.
It's just like the wall of people in front of him, not making it so you can see like the dude like 15 yards back.
I repeat, follow trees. White out snowstorm.
Alright, and then Ryan, that's gonna be it for you?
Yeah.
Alright,
Bad things.
Cass, it's up to you.
I have spells.
I have spells.
Okay.
Now would be the time to use the big ones.
We're warlocks, we only have the big ones.
I'm
Well,
not
you always
actually
have the
doing
big
this
spell
one,
slots,
but I'm jokingly saying this. I'm gonna use this.
This is not responding.
Yeah, this is not showing up. There.
Invisibility.
Oh
That would be-
Jesus!
Just yeet.
Yeet!
oh god, that reminds me of the picture I guys showed you about the I think I showed Joe, but I actually didn't show Casey. Running from the spiders, throwing random potions at them behind them. Oh look, you killed them! What did I hit them with? Potion of invisibility. Just mortified face.
Actually, I'm gonna use this spell.
Spiritual weapon?
Oh.
Can we just give
Do I?
her access to Serb's spiritual weapon?
You'd have to go in and edit said token, but the token is just in the character section. It's called, I don't even know what I named it. I think it's the hammer or something stupid like that.
Where's it under? Is it under players?
Yeah, it's under players.
It is Spirit Hammer.
Just head cast a spirit hammer.
Doesn't have to be a hammer.
The hammer's fun.
For right now, it's a hammer.
Is
until
it
she
is it under the
decides-
players tab?
It should be.
All right, under characters active players or just one of them?
Yeah, actives,
Okay.
I think.
Yes,
We
there's
just
Spirit
saw it.
Hammer.
Yeah, just add cast to the list of players who can control.
Okay, cast. You have access to the Spirit Hammer.
Spirit hammer.
Okay.
We can drag that hammer out.
All right, I'm gonna beat him with it.
Where are you gonna place it?
She placed it.
That's in his square.
We're gonna
Oh.
put that there.
There you go.
I mean, to be fair, it can float above him.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Okay. Anyways, yes.
Deadliest,
Swing.
deadliest game of whack-a-mole.
The spiritual weapon, is that the hit aspect? That would miss.
Dang it.
Barely. You'll see the weapon glance off the chitin of the Drider.
Well, dang it.
I'm almost there.
I'm almost there.
God, that 2 initiative.
I will take, I will do my cunning action,
Okay.
and I'm going to hide.
Alright, roll stealth.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, you just kind of disappear. You crouch and no one sees you.
Into the snowstorm.
In all black.
Shh. She rolled a 26.
And-
It doesn't matter.
And with that, we will go to I'm a Stonebreaker. And
Alright.
Eldon,
I'm
you hear him taunting you in your mind now. And you could feel flames kissing your cheeks. With every word.
gonna learn my lesson. I'm gonna sling over that, never mind, I don't have any more second level spell slots.
You just had. Oh, yeah, no, you smoked a lot of them.
Cough, cough.
Cure wounds on whom?
Cough, cough. The party member who got fucked up.
I'm
What
below
happened?
half. I got.
They took a natural 20 opportunity attack
That did poison.
that did a lot of poison.
I took 29 points of damage. I'm not saying I don't got this, but I don't got this.
I mean, I got this. Not that.
Not that!
That.
I'll take it.
I got
Yeah.
something. I have false life that I can give you too.
It's my action.
Hooray. My limbs are reattaching. That doesn't put me above half though. Oh yes, it does.
That's an action, so I can't cast that. Bonus action. I already used my action.
You can use Shield of Faith on yourself.
I can. Spiritual weapon.
That'll miss.
Make another goddamn hammer.
Okay.
Can we
Yeah,
just
can
like
you not drag out
color
the
it
same
with,
one?
hold up, I'm
Hey,
gonna
hey,
color it with polka
stop.
dots here. We're gonna make Tally's purple,
Stop. It's hammer time.
and we're gonna make Serb's
I'm
Right
green.
there,
Disappointed
officer.
in the
That's
shit
the
of
one
that
that
joke.
you're to death.
Flanked by hammers.
But yeah, that hammer is also gonna miss. It's gonna bounce off the chitin.
Just beat the spider with the goddamn hammer.
Where's the fire? We
It's
need
like
to
me
use the
playing fucking
fire.
Dark Souls.
I don't have any fire. I have holy flame.
That's fire.
All right,
It's probably better than regular fire.
Amma, are you done?
This I'll move up.
Okay.
Then,
I'll reinforce the wall.
okay.
There's literally a wall of bodies here.
Quick, behind the wall of dead bards.
Uh,
All right,
I can't shield of faith. I can't warding bond. I can't dodge action. I can't.
You could.
all right, Eldon,
Someone needed a cure wounds.
Do your job.
are you gonna run again?
Wow, right the fuck up here.
Just takes
well,
one
first of all,
fireball.
Is anyone
here,
hand grenade in the back of their mind?
9th level meteor.
there you go, Uni. You get 6 HP.
Yay! My limbs. 30, 34.
Those aren't your action.
That is indeed my action.
Feels bad, man.
For my bonus action,
Okay,
My fuzzy blanket. No. fuck you,
slow.
dog.
slow. It is a wisdom saving throw. It has to beat a 16.
You reach into your pocket and pull out some molasses and slather it on your hands. And cast
I'm sorry to say, I use a spell focus and not components.
Okay,
You reach into your spell focus, which is a syrup bottle.
it is going to fail.
Oh.
your patron
So-
is
So first of all, -2 AC, -2 to Dex saves, can't use reactions, can only use an action or a bonus, and fuck your multi-attack, and can only make one.
Okay,
Good call.
Good choice, sir.
I am not yours. Not anymore.
you will be.
Shall we commence with the ass beating?
Does it say it all slow like?
No.
Oh,
At this point, these words are echoing throughout all your minds, and you could feel the heat and the flame.
Cool.
I mean, seeing as you're all freezing your asses off, that probably feels pretty good.
I'm quite happy.
And
Yeah,
with this
that's
cycle of
better.
turns, I want all of you to make charisma saves.
Oh, beautiful.
Mhm.
Nate.
That is substantially better than I was anticipating.
know why. How is that each time you've had a charisma save, you bork it?
That's a 2 on the dice, I just want you to know.
Like, straight up, you've
We got
borked it.
2 people with 2s on their Christmas saves.
Because, Joe. Because the dice give it and the dice take it.
Sir,
Everything else,
I'm
you're
gonna say
rolling pretty
this.
well.
If you got a nat 1, I'd be controlling your character sheet right now.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't. I got it too.
Nope, you're good. No. But sir, you're going to freeze in place. The fear in your mind becoming overwhelming as you just start seeing the area around you burn. Rival,
Uh-huh.
the same will happen to you.
Okay.
But you're seeing your home burn.
It kind of already did that.
Ooh.
You're seeing your home and your friends burn. Everything around you turn to ash. And the rest of you are able to shrug it off. You can make a wisdom saving throw to see if you could shake it off.
Cool.
At the start or end of their turn?
Start. This was triggered during the first rotation. Right. Rival, you will succeed.
So we're just gonna take 5 foot back.
That's opportunity of attack. You didn't just.
It
No,
can't
it
roll
isn't.
any.
Can't. Okay.
Haha.
Slow is strong, boys.
So that is an 11, which misses hilariously. And a 19, which hits hilariously.
Mm-hmm. That'd be 11 piercing.
Did you just roll my attack? My damage?
No.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
I'm okay with that. And it's not 11 piercing. Oh, it's 11 piercing, and then it is an additional 3.
That 18 will hit too because of the -2 to AC.
What 18?
That was the
That's a
Oh, that was the
wisdom
wisdom
save.
save.
11 was
I'm
the-
having a stroke.
I mean, I'll take it, because if I get that 18 as well, I'm not, complaining.
I'm having a stroke.
Okay.
I just hit
Slow is
equals
such a
11.
strong spell. I love it so much.
You take 14,
Okay, I
because you
wanted,
take an additional 3 damage from
Okay.
Curse. And
we'll let that for no,
just gonna hold on
that
to.
for concentration.
I don't really have much to do on a bonus action. For
Other hex?
I don't take other hex. Damn it, it's an action to switch back weapons.
Yep.
Kinda debating if it's worth it to move in, draw my shield, and then just kinda, wait it out. And then just use my action next turn. Sorry. Brain not functioning.
It's alright. Mine's starting to get to the same point here.
Too many things that aren't. What action are you to cast? Damn it. And you are. I do have a bonus action spell, but it won't work with the current weapon layout, so.
Hindsight, we should have called it when we encountered this dude.
Hindsight is 2020. Back into melee range I go. Because we are the wall.
Just watch Royval run in a giant circle.
I mean, I can
It's
make
like-
it a bigger circle.
One hop back, one hop forward.
Look, we hop back to prevent the disadvantage. We hop forward to perfect the squishies.
You ran away to shoot a bow, and then you ran right back.
Well, if you want to make
Hey,
it
that's reasonable logic. I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
it works, don't it?
Especially since he can't take reactionary attacks.
If it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid.
You know what? I'm gonna do it 3 more times just to taunt Eldon. Do it 3 more. I fused on my poopit. Now I'm done.
Okay, it'd be Lurin's turn next.
It's a distraction technique.
He is going to back up
Fucking die.
onto the ice.
Take it back now, y'all.
Don't hop on the ice.
One hop this time. Oh god.
And he's going to fire off 2 great bow shots again.
That's crit.
Oh. Nice. Oh, 16
And
just
with 19 minus 2, yeah, it just misses. Damn.
Mm-hmm. That's still 32 damage.
Yeah. Wait, how do you get 32?
Yeah. I see 22.
I see
Don't
20.
see
22, god damn it. Someone kill me.
I mean, if you want to do 32, we're not gonna bitch.
I'm trying to kill you.
That's like
I
we
mean,
are actively
isn't that 130 speaking to you, Joe?
Kind of.
130.
We got.
But as you guys see him pull back, you hear the twang of the bow as you see the arrow go through and pierce right through one of the legs, burying itself deep into the thorax of the spider.
I like this guy. Can we keep him around?
I am the worst archer.
When you try to be an archer, but somebody else comes up and flexes on you.
The ranger shows up with a goddamn great bow.
I am so stealing that bow. I am.
Just remember, no matter how good you are at something, there's always someone better.
Bullshit. I'll fix that. Daddy
You
has
gonna
some
fucking kill him? What the hell?
No, I have this.
Oh Jesus!
I'll have my own bow with blackjack and hookers.
Okay. And with that, that's going to be the end of his turn, and it's going to go to the spider.
Scooter.
Booter.
Spooder man.
I'm with fire.
Does he have to make a saving throw with slow?
At
At the end.
At the end of his turn.
At the end.
Okay, and that's a
So he's
wisdom?
st-
Yes.
It is a wisdom. And
Okay.
He can make a single attack. He cannot multi-attack. He
Oh,
is
I
also
like
at
that.
half movement speed.
Let's see.
And if he attempts a spell, it is delayed.
He is going to go after Constantine.
All right. Will I make it have a second fight unscathed? Definitely not. But I can take that.
You roll bitch damage on him.
Because yours was the natural 20, that's why.
I don't know my reaction. Nat 20, nigga. What?
Hey, Uni, now you know what, now you know how I felt like last session. Oh, I mean, I'll go low, but I can probably take an opportunity attack or two. Oh.
It's alright.
No, but Ryan, with this,
I almost died. I almost dropped, but I had a death resistance thing.
Okay.
as he
so-
strikes out at you, Ryan, the sigil of Belmar glistens as it makes contact. And you see the flesh on the Drider start to burn.
Oh fuck yeah!
Hit him again.
Who knew?
Hit him again.
I think I want to lay down the goddamn hurt now.
So that city still stands.
Yes.
I mean, metaphorically, it doesn't have legs.
Shut up.
Your DC is 14, right?
My DC is 16.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck yeah!
So it fails.
Let's lay down the fucking
All right,
hurt.
Constantine, you're next.
Oh,
in
let's
Satan's
lay down
name
the
is your-
hurt.
How in Satan's name is your DC 16?
Because he has a
I have
plus
20
charisma.
Because he said
I've-
fuck life and he took away his strength and dexterity.
Oh,
So he's a
and gave it
nerd.
to charisma.
He's a nerd.
We can do
He's what we call a gish.
that. Anyway.
Now, you know what's about to happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the stabbing on.
Let's see some
That's all of
stabbing.
your attacks.
That's some good
That
stabbing.
will connect.
Let's just do both.
That won't connect.
All right, roll the one. Hey, look, 11 again.
And that
Now
will
we're
hit.
gonna action surge and do it all over again.
Okay.
And just to clarify, it does give me both of my attacks back, or just one.
Both.
Yep. You get both your swings back with action surge. That'll connect. That won't connect.
Deja vu.
If it's an 11, it'll trip now.
17 total.
Ryan, as you bury your sword into the Drider, you feel its body just go limp.
Right?
Poke, poke.
And you see the conscripts in the snow. You hear their bones crack and move, and you hear laughter coming
Well,
from
that's
all of them.
awkward.
It's the same voice. And they're like, and they're saying, the city still stands. Aladdin, I am coming for you. And that city will burn for its negligence. As you see all the bodies begin just combust. As the
So the
laughter fades out.
Drider's dead as fuck, right?
Jarvis
Cool.
does fuck.
I get 6, 7, 8, 9 hit points back. Thank you, Warlock's Curse.
And that's the end of the encounter.
Yay.
Kill things!
Da, 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 da. So,
Eh.
what are the stats on that great weapon?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
I think Joseph wants to go to bed.
Well, I just need to quickly wrap things up here.
I would like to go to bed.
So,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be up for at least 6 more hours.
Of course you are. You don't know what sleep is.
What is sleep? What are you on about?
Baby, don't hurt me.
But yeah, congrats everybody. You just ran into someone special.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Can I stab it more?
First,
No.
Why not?
first we cut Ryan's hands off, and then we use them to strangle Eldon.
Why are we cutting my hands off?
Not Ryan, sorry.
Chris.
We're cutting Chris's hands
Alright.
off and using
Alright.
them to strangle Eldon.
Somebody was about to get shanked.
Mm,
Oh damn it.
that was not expecting to experience that tonight.
I mean, killed it.
No, you didn't.
Okay, let me rephrase. We made it fuck off.
Better, I guess.
For now.
For now.
It bleeds. We can kill it.
It does not.
God, you're a pessimist.
I just know what it is.
I will take away your doodling privileges, sir.
That's not Serb.
I will take away your doodling privileges, Uni.
Well, look at the sad face.
You're just such a sad face.
But yeah. Yeah, that was D&D for tonight. I want to say thank you to everyone who has watched. I hope you all enjoyed. That only works with Austin.
I know. Never get told.
My
What
mouse
the
is
fuck is going on?
That one's happy.
People are doodling on my map. That's what the fuck's going on.
That one's bemused.
They are making faces out of my map. Oh no. But yeah, thank you all
How do
for
you feel?
thank you all for coming out for the D&D stream.
You see that big
This is
stupid
like
paint
every
brush
other
I got?
Wednesday, and thankfully everything got squared away just in time. So, until next time, I will see you guys later. And again, everyone here, we have Uni, Ryan, Chase,
Fuck you!
Cass, and Serb.
Serb, I think,
I
died.
think Serb died.
Serb died.
I think he was very tired.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I was
Serb vanished as soon as you started
Yeah.
to say rap things.
Till next
up.
time, thank you guys all for coming out. Peace, and we'll see you next
Bye.
time.